let me down, chat.
What is up, YouTube? I think we're live. I believe we're live. Yeah, we are live. There we go. It took a couple minutes this time. Episode 25. I have no words. Uh, just to actually, I do have words. The first note, Aqua's leading tonight, so I gave him full creative control. Everybody who's on here was his responsibility. So first and foremost, before saying thank you to anybody, I gotta say thank you to Aqua for putting the work in this week and stressing himself out on top of moving and working. He basically worked 3 jobs this week, guys. So shout out to him for real. First song we're gonna play here is from somebody that's very familiar to the podcast group. If you don't know, then you will know after this. His name is 99 Nights. He released a new song, and it's very, very good. This is called The Perfect Place to Bleed Out.
Yo, I just want to say, shout out Dev for letting me do this, because this is going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait for everyone to see what we have planned.
I'm gonna get emotional in a second, bro. Cult Moon in the chat, still in the chat, Carter. GXVN, let's go. Eber.
Yo, Gavin in the chat. Kenny, what's up, guys?
Kenny. Aqua's girl, shout out Crystal, let's go. We lit.
I'm drinking coffee at 9 o'clock. Let's go.
Damn.
He's at his lowest, Family Guy. Oh. Lois.
Shout out Debbie in the chat. We lit. Oh, I gotta put this.
Lois.
Slacking on the marketing this week. Need a girl so I can have that. Shout out my girl in the chat. Hold on, bro. I'm slacking. Yo. That ass. It was beautiful.
I thought I saw my fiance's name in the chat, but I'm not seeing it now.
She was in there. I saw her on the YouTube chat.
No, either way, shout out. She's in there putting our daughter to bed. Supporting even from the bedroom. She's sweet.
Shout out Aqua's fiance. Hope the new place is treating y'all well. By the way, this is Sewerperson, Lovesick, our theme song.
Oh, we haven't moved in yet, bro. We're getting ready to sing the next Memphis Day.
Tummy, this is my shit, you cannot take it from me. I get toxic when it comes to how I'm loving you. Know love's a mosh pit, and I think I'm seeing red. I'll be honest, I can't get you on my head. I know you know that feeling, you know that feeling. Know you love that feeling, you know that feeling. Oh, you know, baby, I can break you in good. I said, don't you try, but you know I wish you would. I can show you things you never heard before I told you. Let's go. I can give you more than just a dream that I sold you. I'm back in my place with a 5 on a clock. Take you to the 6 side, get you on live. Girl, if you on my side, I'll show you the bright side. Miami at hot tide, we had just died. I can't wait to fuck ya, I can't wait to crush ya. Let me roll this blunt up, then we go die. Okay. Take me as I am, cause I can't be no one else. Where was everybody when I needed me some help? So let's fuck it all, I can do this shit myself. I got plenty drugs that I can finish by myself. That's the way it go. But you just like me, the one I lean on. Come through tonight and be the one I sweet on. I would've waited forever for you. I'd do whatever you wanted me to do. I can hear you. Okay.
How's
Yeah. Let's
everyone
go.
feeling tonight?
I have you labeled as lab rat
Already
right now.
good
Let me
energy.
fix that. There we go. Yeah. Y'all hear me? Aqua?
Yo, what's up, Dev?
Hi, just making sure audio's good, bro. Episode 25 of Conversations in the Sewer. Tonight is a very special one. If you've been here since that very second that I pressed live, I said Aqua had full creative control of the episode tonight. All the people that are gonna be on the stage showcasing their talents, the idea behind this episode in the first place, this was all Aqua's doings. So before we go anywhere, before we do anything else, drop a W in the chat, whether in Discord or you're on YouTube right now for Aquafina. He's basically did 3 full-time jobs this week, so let's not play around. He's really pulling through.
Yo, don't just drop a W for me though. Drop a W for Dev for allowing this to happen, bro. This is like the first of many, I'm hoping.
That's
And
what
I
I
just
got.
want to say before we even get started, there's a lot of people that wanted to put music on, that wanted to share music. If you didn't get picked this time, please don't be salty. Like, there's gonna be a next time. If you're salty about it, I'm not gonna want to let you on next time. Like, I want people that have humble energy. I want people that put their head down and work their asses off and don't expect nothing out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see you putting in that work, if I see that you're a good moral person that's not like just trying to put yourself out there that you want to see everyone else climb to, you'll get on here quick. I promise. Pause.
Hell yeah. And like Aqua said, it was all his doing. So if you didn't get picked, blame him. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Nah.
Don't slime me. Don't slime me.
This is the spotlight number 1. You have infinite opportunities. The podcast isn't going anywhere anytime soon besides the little intermission that we're going to take after episode 30. Seriously. And this is the podcast that's from the people who built the community for those who live in it. So as long as y'all got ideas, as long as y'all got content, as long as y'all got music, all of that, we're going to be here for it. Dead ass.
Oh,
Dead ass, bro.
it's gonna be such a great time.
First things first, I have a bunch of submissions from last week for the question of the week. I've yapped enough, so let me move the chats out of the way. Sorry, chats, you're getting shoved behind Aqua's face real quick.
Come on back, chat. Come on back here. Dev, you always be yapping, bro.
I know, bro. Why are you calling me out like that? Damn, what'd I do to you?
Whoa, bro, easy.
That's
easy.
crazy. Put the gun down,
it's all
Aqua.
love.
Put the
Bro,
gun
it's all
down,
love.
bro.
All love.
Put the gun
all
down.
love.
Ridiculous.
I don't have a
Me
gun.
in front of everybody, bro. My girl's in the chat too, bro. Now she knows I yap when I get passionate about something. Anyways, we're just some goofy guys. All right. I had some trouble understanding the question, is what JC said. So the question for last week was, what's the most underrated part of the underground scene that you think deserves more love? If you can't see it fully there, I'll fix it when we get to the Instagram. Sorry, guys. But yeah, what's the most underrated part of the underground scene? So JC, the homie, said, not gonna lie, I had some trouble understanding the question, so hopefully the answer makes sense. There are many aspects that are so vital and bring so much value to the underground scene that I am sure others can all agree on, like the kindness and supportiveness of the community, or the joy of discovering meaningful parts of the scene independently in a world where we so often feel like the things we are meant to enjoy are force-fed to us. Dude, 2 sentences in already, fire. But one thing I want to focus on that I feel is underrated, and hopefully some variety to the answers is not just a benefit we get as the fans, but a huge benefit to the artists of the underground. A big part of the underground that deserves more love is the fact of its accessibility. The inherent definition of the underground scene often makes us feel like it's meant to be in the opposite way. Why would something underground be accessible when it's clearly buried? But with the widespread of the internet and social media, it's become so easy to just spend time online and find artists and people spreading the word of different subcultures in the underground, that the underground of today is so indistinguishable. Damn, JC, you're turning into Sil with this one, bro. Indistinguishable from the underground of the 90s, and in the best way possible. Chat's going crazy in the best way possible. Where was that?
Nick, it's a cheeseburger, bro. Don't start with me.
Bro, I'm trying not to
Yeah,
look. I
see? See?
see food in the chat. Y'all distracted me as soon as I seen something in the chat. There's somebody said something about food. Aqua with a cheeseburger. Yeah, see, bro, I'm distracted. Being from Canada
Bro.
myself, I would definitely not have been exposed to most of the scene without just me doom scrolling through YouTube recommendations in 2019 and seeing a random top 20 emo rap songs of 2018 video that I for some reason felt inclined to give a chance. That's a good way to find it, honestly. Through the online spaces on Discord and such as well, I have met people from all over the world who have developed such intense connections and gotten so much out of the scene that they would otherwise be region locked out of. And of course, it's the biggest benefit of accessibility to artists. The fact that anyone can just create and upload their own art without having to spend a crazy amount of saving to get to studio time, just to try and beg industry people to listen to those recording, to be able to get more studio time and have every release scrutinized by a boardroom unless you were able to spend years to build the acclaim to gain some leverage, bro. JC is spitting some facts like he's an industry artist right here. He's like, this is heartfelt, bro. You can connect with people, buy or sell prods and feats, release whatever makes you happy, and market yourself on socials. There are still roadblocks and obstacles, but the idea that so much of the work can be done just with having pure drive to make it happen, rather than money and industry connections, allows so many more artists to exist and create that create the art that they do, has become so special to all of us. Facts. Like if Sewer went to a label and was like, what if I just said I'm quitting music and started a new secret persona? Or okay, so my fourth album of this year is going to be a concept album about an alien planet and its lore and history. I think we know how that would go. Yeah, I don't think the other lands would have been a thing if he was signed to the label because it was so
So
experimental.
they've probably been like, what are you talking about?
Or even like Detour or anything like that, bro. Like a lot of the albums that we've gotten recently have been pretty experimental. Um, I mean, he found his sound, but he's still playing with different prods and stuff, which is awesome to see. By the way, all the prods that are getting credits, new prods, let's go. Um,
Hmm.
anyways, I did this answer in a big stream of consciousness way without proofreading or anything. So sorry if I'm rambling or doesn't make sense at times. That was real, bro. It's like I had you right here on stream, JC. I appreciate the submission as always, and it was facts. Happy to have you here. Happy to have the submissions, bro. Hope you're either watching or enjoying your shift at work because if you're not watching right now, you're at work. And I know that because you usually tune in if you're not working. So good looks, bro. The next submission was from the homie Sil. Oh, Epitome of Failure in the chat. Shout out to the young goat, bro. Epitome of Failure has a show the 17th at the Hoosier Dome. If you're gonna be in the Hoosier around the area, go see Epitome of Failure, Jaded Loner. Dude, there's so many people on that fucking oh my god. There's so many people on that lineup that I can't say all of their names right now, but go look. Go look. Epitome of Failure. Go look them up if you don't know them. If you're around there, but the lineup's stacked and I'm pretty sure tickets are really cheap too for it being such a stacked lineup. Thanks for popping out, bro. I wish I could pop out to the show, but you know, I can't, so I'll support from afar. I'll share your shit, get some footage of the show so I can play it on the podcast next week, bro. I would love for that. Yo, actually next week we're on a break. So the week after, the 29th, I'd love to play a video or two from your show on the podcast just to showcase. You show love, so I'll show love back. Anyways,
Oh yeah.
Sil said, personally, I believe the part of the underground that deserves more love and recognition is the producers. Facts. Shout out Tied for Silver. Love you, bro. We all know that the producers, and we all know the producers and we all respect them, but you'll notice that not many people take time to really dive into the particulars of what makes each individual producer as talented as they are. Everybody knows the general idea of what each producer has to offer and what they give to the artists that use their tracks, but people miss the finer details that really help to cultivate the bigger picture. The smallest things, whether it be faint whispers that back the track for ambiance or a sample that interrupts the track to help further the narrative and add more energy. We see everyone talk about the artists and not many people talk about the true genius of the producers that work behind them and help shape the sounds that we love. Everyone knows the big names like Eric, Bari, and Scotty and what they bring to the table, but the lesser known talents who we're slowly beginning to appreciate that need the same recognition and deserve it. Without prods like Noor Dewell, I don't know how to say that, bro. Every time I see your name, I like sweat because I can't say it correctly. So shout out to you, Kimpe. Yo, shout out to Kimpe. Shout out to Kimpe. That's the goat. Jolst, shout out to Jolst. Carter, shout out to Carter. Legendary interview. If you didn't see it, go watch it. It was a couple weeks ago. Matthew, that's another goat upcoming. Got multiple
Hmm.
prods recently. Like, let's go. And so many others. Our corner of the underground wouldn't be even remotely the same. Facts. Without a lot of these producers who also work with 99 Nights and Brecken and like, I feel like the producers are collaborating with each other on these artists' discographies, like knowingly. You know,
Oh yeah, bro. All
like
the producers lately have been like working together, and like you start to see names like popping up together, like Matthew and Jost on the 99 Nights recently. Like it's kind of like everyone's starting to come together a little bit more, if that makes
mm-hmm.
sense. Like you're starting to see more collaborative names and less solo names. Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it's growing. It is continuously growing.
Oh yeah. I emphasize corner though because as much as we're growing and everything, comparing ourselves to like other underground artists' followings, like it's big, but at the same time, bro, like there's so many people who like have these cult followings that posts on Instagram and instantly like go viral off of just their cult following. We need more of our people to be sharing. Like I see people share, but it's like usually like the same people sharing. We need more people to get involved, more people to share reels, more people to make reels to these artists' music that we listen to, that all the artists that I'm playing on the podcast, all the artists that are coming up on the stage tonight, bro. If one of you guys in the audience or one of you guys who are on YouTube after the live see and like these people's music, bro, these artists' music who are talented, bro, I wouldn't have them on. I wouldn't give them the stamp of approval if I didn't think they were talented, you know. If you like any of their music, bro, go drop a follow. Their links will be in the description. Probably not tonight, but tomorrow when I get situated and everything, all of their links will be in the description. If their names will be up by their faces when they're on the cameras tonight, everything, bro. Go support. Go support. And from all of the producers, buy their beats. Buy their beats. If you make music, buy their beats. Free beats are cool and everything, bro, but like buy beats. For real. This is Sewer Prophet. He said, "Prophet here to answer another question. What's the most underrated part?" I think the most obvious answer is in the question itself. The underground needs more love. So many bangers that go unnoticed by the general public, and it's crushing. You see it all the time in the comments how of every song. How does the song only have 100 views? Criminal facts. It's so common it makes me cringe when I see it now. But they aren't wrong. These folks don't necessarily need more love. They deserve it. Though if I had to pick one aspect of the underground I think goes unnoticed, it would have to be the fans and the supporters. I feel like the only people who acknowledge the fans are the artists themselves, but for real, they wouldn't be where they are without you supporting them. Shout out to everyone who supports the underground community. I see you. There you go. You flipped it back on us. You know, we the G's, bro. We the G's, bro. We the G's. Let's go. Shout out to you, Sewer Prophet. Thanks for submitting, bro. I appreciate it. Damn, Sewer Prophet's been submitting like crazy lately, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No, bro, it's nice.
It's cool to have bro like tapped in after his episode, you know, he was the first guest from like the community too. That's so fire, bro. Shout out to you, Sewer Prophet. Thanks for coming through, bro. This is
Wasn't he like episode 4 or 5?
he was an early episode. I don't know if he was 4 or 5 though. Honestly, we're 25 in, bro. It's hard to remember the numbers. I just know who I've had
Yeah,
on. I know Zion was like, what was he? Episode 2 or 3. He was the
I
first.
think he was number 3.
Yeah, he was our first interview. Shout out to Zion. Shout out to 99 Nights. If you don't know 99
Yeah,
Nights, go
big
tap
shout out.
in. All right. Heber submission. To me, the most underrated part of the underground that I think truly deserves all of the love is sort of the fact that many of us come here and share and pour our hearts out, whether it be through the music we make or even by just the love of the music we hear. To feel what you pour out, pour out your heart. To feel, hang on, let me restart, guys. Okay. To feel that you
We're
want to
restarting the whole stream.
pour out your heart to something that's really important, and it's beautiful that so many of us have found an outlet to do just that. It's important because when we share what's in our hearts, it's raw honesty, and that alone is valuable for anyone to just speak about, even if it be in a room alone themselves. But the fact that some of that has been shared and mutually felt, man, I'm just such a sucker for the grace of being able to really resonate with someone else's lyricism. Facts. I love the way that you put it too. It's like I was literally sitting here talking to you, Heber. It's like, man, I'm such a sucker. I love that. And even if there isn't much to resonate with at times for me personally, the fact that I still heard somebody being so passionate about something so close to their heart, it just makes me the pray the most wonderful things for them, and especially if they share a rough situation. That's just more of a reason to give more love to that moment they shared. But truly, anytime we share and pour our hearts out, that deserves more love. So much love. Sorry that I just had like a stroke reading that, bro. I swear. Heber, shout out to you. I agree, by the way. Um, I agree with every one of these submissions. It's not about whether I agree or not. I just want to read them back. Crossbreed said that the fact that all of this is just one huge chain reaction that keeps going. I mean, think about it. If I didn't hear these artists, I probably never would have went down this path. Short, simple, sweet, and nothing but facts, bro. Thank you for your submission. Let's go to Instagram real quick. Get these finished up. There's not that many on the Instagram, so I saved it for last. We'll run through and then get started with the artists. What everybody came here for. All right, got a couple here. Labyrinth said, 100% the people I meet within the community are truly amazing, and we get a few bad eggs here and there. For the most part, I meet people with the same goals in mind as myself. So many talented people that I've met while loving our favorite artists. Just a wonderful space to feel less alone in. I realize that this community is my home, and the loving people within it have shown nothing but support, whether that be my art or what I create, or even just being there smiling and laughing through the hard times. It's almost as if all of our hearts beat in unison for the music we love, and I can't get enough of it. I love every positive face in this community, and I hope all is well. I love you guys. Yo, it's that guy. Yo, why are you guys
It's that guy.
what the hell is going on in chat, bro? British? Why are you guys talking about British, bro? Yeah, Sill's a Brit. Got a British co-host.
Sills converted them. He
Oh
flipped the script
man.
on his stuff.
We're converting still, bro. We're gonna move him out to North America. I don't want to move him to America. We could get him to Canada, uh, but if you don't live in America, I'm not moving you to America
Bro,
right
let's
now.
let's move Sill to Texas and turn him into a big redneck. That would be hilarious. He starts driving a jacked up truck and starts drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon. That would be crazy.
He's gonna come back on the podcast in 3 months with a mullet and full beard and mustache, bro. No way. Oh my
Jorts.
god.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Shout out the homie White Roses. Ace said definitely community. With bigger artists, you can meet other fans, but it's not as connected as the scene is. You see the same people at shows, you meet people that drive hours just to support the artists they love, and everyone lifts each other up. I wouldn't be doing what I love if I didn't find these underground artists years ago. Facts. Shout out to Crossbreed for that chain reaction thing. She's relating to that right here. Most of the artists are so friendly, willing to give advice, willing to give you opportunities so you can also be a part of it. I'm so thankful that I've met so many amazing people, fans and artists alike. Facts. Very good submission. Thank you. Homie Matthew said, I think the part that I love the most and isn't really brought up is how it seems that every artist I like and listen to are connected in the same way. They either know and appreciate each other's work and art or are/were heavily inspired by the same artists that I also look up to and love. There's something magical in finding out all of the links between people. Side note, I'm always super impressed by how talented people are, especially when they're young/younger. Like a random 19-year-old guy with production skills better than I could ever dream of. Facts. Aqua said it's the community. There are so many warm, welcome faces in the scene. I've met so many amazing people and at shows and through discords that have changed my mind about a lot of things. Sure, there's bad apples, but that's everywhere. That's life. You can't let one small group of people ruin a whole experience, because with each of that bad came a lot of good too. I'm excited to see where everyone goes in 2026. Everyone putting in the work is going to shine and see it. Facts. Padillac said, although the correct answer is every part, I'd say the artists. Never met anyone who's even heard of any artist I listen to except for when I mentioned Coffee for Your Head because it went viral 6 years ago. Valid. With how much all the artists have improved and honed their own styles in the scene, they definitely deserve a bigger spotlight. Probably won't make the live, but I'll catch the vid right after. Love y'all. Looks like it's gonna be a great one. Thank you, Padillac. You basically catch every episode live, so I'm not even tripping over you not being here for one. Just like Doa. Doa, I seen you in the chat earlier, and you are crazy. You are crazy. I know you. I seen you've been traveling or something, or I don't know, just doing stuff, and you're still
Dedicated.
making. It's like freaking 3 a.m. What are you doing? Anyways, shout out to the people who support. Thank you guys for all of the submissions. Podcast isn't going anywhere as long as y'all give me content to talk about. As long as the artists give me stuff to talk about, we're good. Um, I did enough yapping though, and that took 10 minutes longer than I wanted it to. So we're gonna get through these interviews real quick. The first person, actually, I'm not the host tonight, so I'm gonna hand it off to Aqua, bro. Aqua, you can, if you have anything to say before we get into the interviews. Yeah, if not, then you can let me know who to invite.
All right. I'm excited. Thank you all for popping in and hanging out and seeing what everybody has to offer. I do want to say, I picked all of these people based on energy. Like, it's not based on following, it's not based on who has the most numbers, it's based on their group as a people. They all kind of resonate and match each other's energy. I started a group chat for everyone before we even got this started, and everyone in the group chat was talking to each other, and they were just like heart reacting each other's messages. They were sharing stuff together. Like it, I think it's going to be a good episode. I'm glad that everyone's here to witness it.
Let's go, bro. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to hear some of the music, some of these songs I haven't heard. So I'm very excited.
Oh, dude, it's going to be a good time. I
No,
saved some of the songs because I want to be surprised also, but I did listen to a couple, and you guys are in for a treat.
I only know what people have either promoted or what have been posted or what I tuned into. Um, I'm not spoiling any guest names because we still haven't posted it live or anything. Um, so yeah, we'll say them one
Oh
by
yeah,
one. We'll say them one by one, bro. Are you ready though?
oh yeah. I'm ready if you are, bro.
All right,
Is
cool, cool.
everybody else ready? Get ready.
Get
All right.
ready.
So this first person that we're gonna bring on, he's been a guest before, but whenever I thought about this idea of doing this, he is somebody that I talked to about it, and I wanted to bring him back because he's been working his ass off. So, Labyrinth, if you want to come up on the stage, buddy, you're more than welcome to come on up.
Let me fix your name real quick.
Aquafina.
My boy. Yo, it's
Yo, you
kind of like
guys,
we
Cool.
fused, like it's Dragon Ball Z, dude.
Facts, bro.
what's going on?
We're like Gogeta.
I'll fix it, guys. Don't worry.
Mutated burritos.
He knocked you over to the side, Aqua. He said, no, give me the screen.
I can't believe this.
Yo, Deb, I'm heading your way after this. You're fucking up, man.
Yo, bro, chill.
I'm kidding.
Trying
I'm
my
kidding.
best, man. It's a one-man band over here, bro. I can't do OBS all by myself, bro. I'm getting old. This is all this technology shit, bro. I'm getting old, bro. I swear. It's got me, bro. It's got me good. Especially these last couple weeks. Hey, we're good though. Hey, we're good. I'm gonna change your name to White though.
Seeing my slowed movements on the YouTube stream is actually screwing me up mentally. I gotta minimize it to just chat.
Your slowed movements, is it lagging?
The YouTube stream? No, it's just a few seconds after the Discord podcast. And it's
Am I
silly.
going insane, or did anybody else see the little like notification above Labyrinth's head?
The little, yeah, when he did the thumbs up, it gave us a thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Are you on a Mac?
Oh, there. Yo,
Yeah.
that's cool.
All right. All right.
Let's get in on this. Yeah.
All right. Not trying to be a dick, but we got 4 other artists. So how this is gonna work? We're gonna play 2 or 3 songs for each artist and talk to them afterwards. Sorry to butt in,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna play that first song now. Which let me get the name of. First song is. You told me to. No, you didn't. This song is Sylvia Park, Blind Spot, All Be Left Unsaid, featuring Labyrinth. Slowed and reverb. Is this the correct one? You hear it?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, chat. That broken himself imposter syndrome or something. Chill, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I've never
We
heard
cooked so
Sylvia
hard
Park
on that,
before,
bro.
so
That's one of my. I think that's my first. One of my second feature ever. That's a SoundCloud banger.
let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
That was fire.
The second song is Flowers featuring Forever Valentine, another artist I haven't heard of. So shout out to Labyrinth for putting me on tonight.
Yeah, I say it every time, bro. But I love your foot.
whisper time, shadows always on my mind. God, we do this every time. Start a combo, then we fight. I lie awake, it feels like I'm not the same. I'm contradicting myself, I swear it was just yesterday that we were back
Okay, bro.
on your four-step, smoking cigarettes. Now I'm underneath the covers, wishing I could kiss your neck. Flowers in my eyes, oh me, oh my. Flowers in my mind, oh me, oh I. Finding ways to separate me from my frame, it's all okay. Now I'm just exhausted, told you I would rather stay away.
Okay. You were in your bag with this one, bro. I felt that.
Hold your head above the water now. Drown inside my head, filled with doubt. This distress makes me spin around. Let's plant happy flowers in the ground.
Hell yeah.
That was
The
phenomenal.
what? The 1.5 seconds of silence after that was louder than anything, but in a good way.
That was wonderful, bro. I really enjoyed that verse. Like
Uh,
I feel like you
Hmm.
when you were recording that, you were like, this is the favorite shit, my most favorite shit I've ever wrote. Like that's what it sounded like. You were just so confident and just there. I don't
dude, yeah,
You're
I
talking
hope
your
to make
shit.
more bedroom pop like that.
That's so good.
What way to start off too. Like I feel like that kind of energy is just a way to kick the night off, bro.
Yo,
And the
Dev,
song,
you know what's crazy, bro? I was supposed to play that last time, but I was like, no, fuck it. I'm not gonna do it. I almost didn't play it this time. I switched it for flowers today. I was like, all right, people need to see this.
bro, I feel like the timing was perfect too. And we talked about it last time. You're like, I don't know. I don't feel like I really want to do that one yet. You're like, maybe next time.
The
But
timing is perfect because bro, Forever Valentine just sent me two opens, two Digicore sounding opens, and I'm like, holy shit, this is too hard.
It was
hell
good,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, that
Really
was
good.
fire. You ready to kick into these interviews, bro?
I'm ready to kick in.
All right. So, Labyrinth, what does being an artist mean to you and why?
You're always hitting me with that serious shit early. Um, what does an artist mean to me? I think so at the end of the day, humans are vessels, correct? We're just spiritual bodies moving in and out of realities, you know what I mean? We're just going through different planes as we grow, prosper, pass away, relife, new life. We continue having that energy with us. And I think being an artist just is someone who's already far ahead in their spiritual journey and they're trying to wake other people up to know what's going on, you know? Creatively,
Right on, bro.
extensively expressing yourself in ways that other people can relate to but can't really articulate themselves in their own words, so they
Mm.
kind of, you know, that's why we have fans, because they're like, shit man, you really said that and that spoke to me and I've been thinking that all along but couldn't think about it right. Like, oh, for example, dude, I was listening to Hero Tax by Sewer the other day. I started bawling my eyes out in the back of an Uber because I was like, it just clicked. That
This
was my
hits.
first time listening to Hero Tax.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, we just get a sub.
Yeah, we just got 2 subs, bro. Shout out to the 2 people
We
who
got two
subscribed. The
subs.
names went so fast I didn't see them, bro. I'm sorry.
Miss
Yeah,
Disappointment was one of them.
Shout out to Miss Disappoint.
yeah, shout out.
I think
Yeah, big
Veronka,
shout
was it
outs.
Veronka, the other one? Shout out to you. For real.
Yeah, big shout outs.
I appreciate you guys. OBS only shows me
Oh,
alerts at sometimes, so I apologize if I don't see that you followed, bro. I promise you. Promise you, I appreciate
yeah.
every single one of you. We're at like over 310 subs, bro. Like that's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. 310 is crazy.
Alright. Moving on. Do you have a favorite moment performing? If you have. If not, would you like to get out? What would you like to get out of performance? My apologies.
How do you mean, like performing on stage or
Uh,
performing on a
any
track?
performance. It could be on a track, it could be on stage, whatever. It's your interpretation.
There was I went live with an artist one time. Just one of his songs. He's one of my friends. I've known him since 2019. I went on live stage singing one of his songs in 2023, and I could say that it felt like violent butterflies trying to escape out of my chest. It wasn't uncomfortable, but it wasn't comfortable either. But I knew in that moment that I was supposed to be there upon the stage singing with this whole room of people. And I'm supposed to perform this year pretty soon actually.
Get it done.
If you know, so I'm super stoked, super nervous. I don't know. This year's about to be insane for Labyrinth, and this year's about to be insane for Cult Moon, and this year's about to be insane for Drew and everyone else on this podcast for Amp. We got a guest on here tonight that's part of our community. I'm not even gonna say his name. We just know. We just know,
Yeah,
bro.
The aura.
You know
he just
what? Yeah, no,
surprised
shout
enough.
out Kenny Orlando. No, fuck
Damn.
that.
Damn, you just leaked.
Damn,
Leaked.
damn. Nah,
Word.
bro, he's safe. Kenny shared on his Instagram earlier,
Yeah.
actually. Shout out, Kenny. Yeah, big shout outs.
My heart just
Amazing.
dropped. I thought I actually leaked that.
No, you're
You
good. He shared
scared
it.
me.
He shared it, bro. He shared
Yeah,
it. It's okay.
you're getting slimed, bro. You're getting slimed for that one.
Oh man, I'm
Imagine.
not coming back to the podcast.
Nah, you'll be back. You'll be back.
Nah. All right. Moving on, since we're on like a little bit of a time limit, we gotta give everybody equal amounts of time.
Yep.
I'm gonna make this the last question. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, bro. I just want, like I say, full transparency.
Yeah.
If you had any advice to give to the artists coming up like yourself, what would it be? And it doesn't have to just be artists, it could be producers, it could be photographers, videographers. The term artist is so wide. Like
If you're
it's
spitting a bar and it sounds weird to you, it doesn't sound right, it sounds a little corny, just post it, bro. There's songs that like my engineer has talked to me about and has talked me out of deleting, like for example the 99 Nights beat, with the 99 Nights song that I made that's coming out February 26th is a pure example of that. I almost deleted a Pokemon bar and that would have been atrocious because it brings the song together very well. But
oh yeah.
before I do go, I would also like to drop a little bit of something. I have an EP coming out that's all feature based, basically. There's just one song that's me, and it's a hyper pop kind of based. I've been working with Carter a lot on this EP. Shout out Carter. 99 Nights is in this EP. K Backwoods. I just became really good friends
Ooh.
with K Backwoods, and he's like, I was at the show, and I don't know, we just clicked so well. And there's one more
Bro's
that's gonna
working.
be on this EP, and he works with Sewer. He's another Canadian. I guess we can guess who it is, but
Fe-
he works with Sewer. He works with 99 Nights.
Fe-
Yeah. Yeah. And bro, I can't express how much bro went off for me.
He's
Bro
crazy.
gave me a crazy open.
Let's go.
I just sent a Carter beat to 99 Nights, and I expect that sometime soon. Bro's a busy guy.
You heard that 99 Nights.
He's
Get on
working.
it. Get on it or else.
Work it. Get on it, or else. Burger with cheese.
It's a cheeseburger.
We're not gonna have this discussion now.
Nah,
Word.
we don't got time for this right now.
Anyways, bro, I don't want to be blunt and cut it short there or anything. Aqua, you got anything left for Labyrinth while we have him on?
No, bro. Thank you for coming up. Thank you for sparing some of your time tonight. I know you've been busy since you've been back home. Yeah, thank you for coming out. Have a good night, bro. I hope you stick around to hear the rest of this stuff. I know you're going to. You usually stick around for the episodes.
I do. And
Oh,
all the
yeah.
homies are on tonight, and well, my engineer's on tonight, bro.
Let's go.
I gotta stay.
Let's go. That's
Oh
fire.
yeah.
Cult Moon said, "Don't leak the feats. He doing it anyway." Ha 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 ha. I'm dead.
Yeah, leaking the feet.
Word, Labyrinth. I appreciate you, bro. We'll have you back again for another full episode at some point. You already know we locked in, bro.
Much love, bro.
It's deeper than
Much
just the
love, Aqua.
podcast bond, bro. Like, it's personal. We friends,
Later,
bro.
bro.
Peace.
Yo, we had our first time, me and Dev, our first Waffle House venture was together, bro. Through and through, live on the Sewer podcast.
For the 3 minutes that we were live because the internet did not like me at that Waffle House.
Yeah. All right.
Shout
Peace
out,
out,
Angie.
bros.
Peace out.
Later, man. Have a good night, bro.
All right, Aqua.
All right.
You ready to
Oh, yeah.
invite number two?
Oh yeah. All right. So this next guest, this guy, I think you guys are gonna be shocked in a good way. This isn't like what you typically would hear from our community of like emo rap, hyper pop. This guy is purely talented. He works his ass off day and night. He just went full time with music. He's been promoting his shit like crazy, and he's real. Like I say, he's really talented, and he works his ass off. So give him a shot, give him a chance, and keep it like, just be. You get what I'm saying? Just be happy. Amp runs it up. Come up to the stage.
Inviting. And a switch camera. Word.
What's up, gang?
We changed the name
What's up,
real
bro?
quick.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm doing good. Thanks for y'all putting me on the show, for real.
Bro, you've been going
Thanks
crazy.
for coming, bro.
I'd be crazy to not allow him to do this. Are you kidding me?
Hey, man. This dude, Jamie's a real one. This dude was my neighbor for a little bit. For real. I appreciate him sticking true to himself and going after the music shit as well, for real. Like, that shit's inspiring. And the first dude, shout out him. That second song was tight as hell, too.
Let's go. It's the whole point of bringing people
Oh, yeah,
on so
bro.
we can show love and they can show love to each other. That was awesome. Great example right there. Thank you, Amp. That was awesome.
No problem.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. All right, you want to get started with the
You
songs?
ready to get into this? Yeah.
All right, word. Let me get this playing. First song that we're gonna play by Amp Runs It Up is, once it comes up, Through My Brain. That's correct?
Yes, sir.
Word. All right, Through My Brain.
Lot of shit run through my brain. Yeah. 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 Lot of shit run through my brain. You ain't have the squad. That's some shit that ain't gon' change.
Yeah.
I ain't close to perfect, but I'm trying to see it's paid. Me
Yeah.
and her be living different, but that shit all motivation. Did it on my own, ain't no breaks, I keep it racing. Niggas did me grimy, then got this, then I got paid. Dusted on my contact, fuck around with that face shit. Light skin, a red flag, don't give a fuck, I paint shit. Kid bitches out, find my number, erase it. I keep it real, I'm so bad with relations. Big trust over family, then act like I'm changing.
Oh, we talking on
Text
this one.
the word
Whoa.
just to blur with your lady. Then give me the scratch, man, these fuck niggas shady. Hot up real quick, watch the throne like I'm Jay-Z. Ace watch my page cause I'm paid but still crazy. Got woke up with head, my new shawty amazing.
Yeah.
I thought y'all would hold it down.
Uh-huh.
You ain't even hold it down.
No.
Y'all say y'all will hold it down, nigga. Yeah, I'm still gonna hold it down. Yeah, a lot of shit run through my brain. You ain't helped the squad, that's some shit that ain't gon' change.
YouTube chat loving this one.
Perfect bond, try and see his paper.
Hey.
DNA and put the work in there.
My boy AMP, oh hell yeah, so fire, bro, sliding, hold on now.
That's love. That's love.
Let's go.
Get a big ass chopper under pillow when I sleep.
Yeah.
I just flipped the bag, quick invested in the team. Yeah, nigga, what the fuck you mean? Yeah, ain't no money at the green. Yeah, you ain't
Crazy to think I used to ride the bus with you, bro.
Man, you was next door. What are you talking about the bus, nigga?
Yeah, next door too. That's crazy.
That's fire. That's yo. Word. Yeah.
Yo, Gavin in the chat. Shout out Gavin.
Yeah,
Gavin's
I'm
a
trying to see
fellow
Gavin on the
producer
show.
himself.
Yeah.
Gavin's a fellow producer himself. He's learning how to mix and master. Bro's getting much better. He's getting really good at his craft. Anybody wants to reach out, if he reaches out to anybody, shout out Gavin. Bro, he's real good. Words can't express the feeling that I feel.
Yo, Gavin.
Yeah, and we just dropped a song too. Shout out Gavin, bro.
Get in touch with me, bro. Send me one of your beats, one of your best beats. I'll play it as the intro song for the next episode in 2 weeks. Got you. Word. All right. Second song that we're going to play is Where You Been At. Amp runs it up. That first one was fire. So if you save this one
Thank
for
you
a second,
so much,
here we
boss.
go.
For real.
I'm gonna go grab a water real quick, guys.
She like, baby, where you going, where you been at? Running at the bag, then the nigga gonna be paid. Tryna sit the pint just to relax. Had to pop a 89, nigga need a recap. I just took the bitch, had a bitch bag. Chopper hit it, nigga need a SIM pad. I just hit the bitch, take the bitch bag. Had to sit the pint, need a relax. I got hella bands on my mental. I've been doing shit I ain't even really meant to. Had to sell the coke, got the bando. Shawty suck dick in the friend zone. Did it on my own and they all know. Family on the drugs, now my mind gone. Then my boy snitch, get it tattooed. All these hoes switch, it's the same show. And it's so old. Now I want the plug in the Tahoe. Nigga tore down, pop your locked out. Flexing with the shit, take the whole ball. Cat the shit real, you a fake dog. Karma cause I know I did my ass wrong. Tramping out the shrooms, made a sad song. Family on the drugs, had to walk home. She like, baby, where you going, where you been at? Running at the bag, I don't think I'll ever come back. Anywhere I go, I make the bank bag. Back door open, had to close that. Hit the bitch, I don't lose focus. Every wood they ask who wrote this. She start to get on my nerves.
Yep.
I'm acting distant, she know this. Play in my face, then you bogus. Boss a bitch up when I know that she on me. Miss my little bitch out the country. And my first bitch was a honey. Told your ass all that I did. All from the heart, knew you was frontin'. Leave niggas sick to they stomach. It leave niggas sick to they stomach.
Yeah. A little slower vibe, a little more heartfelt on that one. Word.
So you're going off on that verse, and you said you talking.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Bro, chat's showing you a lot of love. I'm glad you came in tonight.
Shout
Bro,
out to
this has been a good
chat,
time so
man.
far.
For real.
Hell yeah. You ready to get into the interview process, bro?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, Imp, what does being an artist mean to you and why?
Just getting myself heard, to be honest, and like expressing myself. I get so many times where like I pinned people against me or been in an environment and wanting to get heard and ain't feel like, you know what I mean, I could talk to that person solo dolo or go up to that group of people and tell them how I felt. And it's like music has always been there ever since I picked that shit up. And it's like just seeing other artists, collabing with other artists, doing the music videos. It's all like, it's just been something that's keeping me going for real.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm glad to hear it. You're in a good environment of the community too, because everyone here is super supportive. Like, there's not a lot of like haters essentially. Like, our community is very open. Like, this is a place that you're gonna find the most love, I feel like. And I feel like having that side on your back is going to help with that feeling of not feeling like there's people on your side. We talked a little bit about it one on one, and you were telling me a little bit about what's going on. But fuck what people say, bro. You keep being real. You're a good person. You're a good dude at the end of the day, and you make amazing music, and you're coming
Talented.
up. You talented as hell, bro.
I appreciate you. It's more like, I don't know. I've been getting closer with God, and that's helping me a lot with like my confidence and like how I stand tall and be true to myself. You know what I mean? But it's like, I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know. I got some legal stuff, and it just seems like eyes be everywhere in this little ass town. It's like I'm just trying to move ASAP. But let's keep it on the show for real. That's the only thing that got me going for real.
Nah, bro, you're all good. But moving forward, do you have a favorite moment performing? If you have. If not, what would you like to get out of performance?
Uh, it'd have to be the only time I really like performed like on stage, which was like down in Parkersburg, West Virginia. And I don't know. It was like just a humble feeling, you know what I mean? And like just like the first dude was saying, he was saying like it felt nervous, but it felt like he was supposed to be there. And it's like that's a lot how I felt. And everybody there was like treating me with respect, and it just felt like I need to pursue it more. You know what I mean? Because I'm a nervous ass
That
dude as it is. You know what I mean? So it's like I want to be able to be up there and just be free. And I'm one of them dudes. I like a challenge anyway. So it's like I'm ready for that shit.
Damn.
right on, bro. It was kind of like a calling, as a sense, basically. Like
Yeah,
you got up
yeah.
there,
You
and
said that
everything
shit.
was, yeah, hell yeah.
That's
That
a
makes me happy to hear, bro.
that was a great answer,
There's a
dude. Well
lot.
formulated, and you could tell by that pause that you really felt what you said too. You know that you got to pursue it more. You really meant that shit.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Um, Next question, moving forward. Are you proud of the direction that you're going? And do you have anything you want to tease or share before we move on?
I don't got nothing I want to tease, but I do have a music video that literally just dropped 2 minutes ago, and it's like with all the stress of me going on at the crib and shit. I just thought it was like good to just get that shit out the vault while I'm in this financial and situation where I feel like I can tell everybody how I feel, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm not no El Chapo, you feel me? And motherfuckers who know me know that, you feel me? I don't know. But we about to get up out of here anyways, you feel me? New music be out the way. I just appreciate y'all letting me on the show for real.
Let's
That
go.
ass.
Right on, bro.
We'll run
Hey, thanks for coming in, dude.
a full length interview with you sometime, bro. I'll get Aqua to set it up with you and stuff, and I'll repost that and the music video after we get off the live and everything. I'll repost it for you on the story so you can get a little more exposure in our community.
Yo, that means the world to me, for real. I appreciate y'all more than you know, for real. Thanks for having me on the show.
For real. Thanks for coming on,
Oh yeah,
man.
bro. Thanks for popping out, dude.
That was sick, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm having a lot of fun. Thanks for letting me do this, Dev.
You were all nervous
Thanks
before,
for
bro.
everybody for coming out. Yeah, dude, I've been having mad anxiety all day today.
All scared and shit, bro. For what?
Little baby man.
That ass,
Little
bro.
baby man.
All right, you ready?
Oh yeah. All right. This next artist, very excited for you all to hear. Like I've been saying that about all the artists that have came on so far, but everyone that's on tonight is super talented,
Mm-hmm.
super good, and it's just gonna be a great time. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Screw You Drill. Yeah, that was kind of a bar. I didn't even mean it.
Yo, what's
Yo,
good?
yo, what's up, buddy?
Let me see.
Nothing much, man. I'm just trying to fix my
Oh,
noise suppression.
You good? You good?
oh, you're all good, bro. How you doing tonight? You having fun so far?
Chilling, man. I'm enjoying the stream a lot.
Oh
There
yeah,
we are.
Oh, he's got a mask on, bro. I'm scared.
hell yeah.
You trying to rob me,
I
bro?
love the mask.
Uh,
Don't rob me, bro.
it's in the possibility. It's in the pool.
Oh no. Yeah, I do. I do have the question. Uh, do you is the mask like do you hide your face for a reason or is it like artistic reasons?
I feel like it's a little bit of both. I like to hide my face because I feel like a lot of people judge artists based on how they look. And it's just in human nature, regardless wherever you go in any walk of life, whatever you do, there's always going to be judgment. And when you take away that ability to judge someone based on how they look, it doesn't give you that like prerequisition to, oh, this person looks like this, so I'm gonna think they sound like this or make this style of music or dress this way. Like it kind of just like gives you a blank slate and nothing to go off of. So it makes your mind wonder a lot more.
Right on, bro. I fuck with that.
That
You
was a,
ready to kick into these songs?
that was a good answer.
Yeah, man, I'm down.
Hell yeah. Without
First
further ado,
one's FaceTime, right?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
cool. This is Screw You Drew, FaceTime. First time hearing this song. I've heard your music before in Garden Chord, so.
I hate all her friends, she hate mine. She said she love me on FaceTime. Saw her call, I'm heading decline. D&D, I will not reply. Those goddamn evil bitches broke my heart, yeah. Watch me fall apart and I never could restart, no. Funny how my feelings die. It's like a suicide, never quite alright. She said she in love with me, but I think that that's bullshit. Broke my heart 1,000 times, oh man, I look so stupid. Yeah, I'm dreaming hella big, oh fuck, I think I'm lucid. I said that I'm going crazy, baby, I might lose it. She said I ain't shit, true. I hate myself just like you do. Humans make mistakes, I'm not perfect anyway. Yeah, I wanna know when I'm going under. Drinking way too much every day in summer.
Okay.
Another blunt, I'ma take a slumber.
Yeah,
I wonder,
yeah.
I wonder. Will I get better? Probably never. I'm feeling real fucked up under the weather. Pulling on
Bro,
my
you went crazy on this
heartstrings,
beat.
I swear. Thinking that you're smart, baby, you isn't clever.
What was the
I
last
hate all her friends, she hate mine. She said she loved me on FaceTime. Saw her call, I'm heading decline. D&D, I will not reply. Like a catchy song, I love the way she saying start. Yeah, I'm really ready to die for her, no time for all these sluts. If they wanna hit my line, I tell them no, we ain't gon' fuck. Kiss around, you stupid hoe, you know you really isn't much. Put myself on the line, baby, I'ma be the sacrifice. Killing my body every day, when will I pay the price? 9 to 5, step away, dirty hands and clean money. Go ahead and talk your shit up, bitch, I find it quite funny.
Dirty hands and clean money, word.
I ain't never had no loving, I bet that it shows. The difference between me and him is that he let his dogs.
Yeah.
My heart is fire, I can get night. every day in summer. Roll another blunt, I'ma take a slumber. Y'all wonder. Got this over years, all alone, I wipe my tears. Trying to hide my insecurities and run away from fears. Just trying to know my brain, so I'ma roll one out of purse. Never felt like I could fail it, just a kid in back in class. I had all her friends, she hate mine. She said she loved me on FaceTime. Saw her call, I'm hitting decline. DND, I will not reply.
Bro, I love this beat so much.
That shit bang, bro. You went crazy on that one, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Wow.
I love this. This has been so fire so far.
Dude, that was actually off of my first EP that I ever released.
How long ago?
Really?
Roughly about like a year or two ago. That's
Oh,
actually
okay.
like a year or two.
Okay. Not bad.
For being like one of your first pieces of work, that's pretty good.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like the mix is pretty good, the beat's amazing, your flow on it's good, your cadence is good.
It sounded
Like you can't
natural.
really, yeah, you sound confident in what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, I've heard a lot of stuff where it doesn't really sound like what they're saying is true to them, and that's cool. Like I'm not saying you have to like sing or rap about what's true to you. Like dude, you can make a song about anything. Sewer is a huge example of that. Bro made songs about alien planets and vampires and knights and axe murderers. Yeah, like it could be literally anything. But yeah, I love it. I love the whole vibe.
Very good. Very good. This next one, Damn Son.
Mhm.
When did you make this one?
This one was more recent, so this is more of a switch up. I'm not gonna say really in how, but what I will say is that as an artist, I tend to make a lot of different genres. So one thing that you hear may not like really sit or like stay the same. Like what you expect may not be what you would think one track would be.
Okay.
Okay.
Sweet. So this is Damn Son by Screw You Drew. Screw You Drew.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Ooh. This is different.
Oh, 3 baby bets in the business, you get it? What it take for you an hour, I do in a minute. On the same bullshit, but you
Okay.
claiming you different. I'm a soldier boy, I'ma go finish my mission. I'm a cool cat, slip back when you
Hold
hit
up.
click clap. Better break your spine in half, just like a Kit Kat. Thought that you from window,
Go off,
King.
it's
Yeah, what?
impossible. I'm inside a mouth, you say I'm cool, just like a popsicle. Knuckle to butt, you better speak with your nuts. Claiming that you hard, but hey, where your guts? Got a 10 up in my wallet, put that bitch up in the chain. Whip around without a bumper, give a fuck about what you think. Hey, back in school, I got bullied, dude. Huh. Now you wanna be the bully too? Huh. God damn, you're so fucking rude. Huh. Truth be told, this shit's overdue. I'm the running joke, not the bear you wanna poke. Better fucking pray to Jesus and to God you find the Pope. That you get another blessing and you learn a fucking lesson. Cause I never kick with pastors, only kick with Smith and Wesson. Damn,
Okay.
son. Damn, 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 son. Damn, 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 son. Damn, 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 son. Damn, damn, damn. School of hard knocks. Turns out I'm the teacher. Smoke a 3-5, just like a Wiz Khalifa. You is a fake bitch, you ain't no Queen Latifah. That pussy wanna be, I left him in the freezer. Tryna be my son, so you a mini me. You tryna shit on me? Oh, you're an enemy. Shady cuts to all of his raps just like I do. RP 999, I get hard too. Numbers never lie, so I guess I ain't up. Take longer than a bitch doing her makeup. Damn, her ass hella fat like a bakery cake, bruh. Bitch, you thought you was the man like Andrew Tate. Damn, kick and rise, say Brahmin boss.
Okay.
Holy forces is a fucked up size. All my hand-me-downs felt untied. I ain't never gonna fucking stop. Nah, beat them killing, talent ridden. Tell me why I gotta keep the shit all hidden. What the fuck you brainless, acting like it's painless. Claiming that you switch up, but you wanna say shit. Damn, son, damn, damn, damn. Damn, son, damn, damn, damn. Damn, son, damn, damn, damn. Damn,
I'm dead to the core. War. He wanted blood to get more.
Okay.
War. Pissed off, I'm dead to the core.
What the fuck just happened on episode 25 of Conversations in the Sewer, the podcast from the people who built the community for those who live
Bro,
in it?
that was
What the fuck just
crazy.
happened, bro? That was sick.
Bro, the title says it all. Damn, son.
Literally, damn son, that was crazy, bro. I'm sorry, but like, I'm sorry to swear so much, chat, but like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I was not expecting all that.
No, it's valid.
He said I do a lot of different genres, so I was like, all right. It came on, and I was like, okay, this is that like 2018y grungy, 2019y grungy rage rap, and then he came on with a bunch of bars, bro, like hard ass bars, and then like threw a bunch of humor in with it, like showed a personality on top of bars, and then in the end just started fucking screaming, bro. It was sick.
Thank you, bro. I
It
appreciate
was so
it.
sick. That was so sick.
Bro, I was not expecting that ending. That was crazy. Like,
When I originally
the
when
only
I came across that beat, I didn't even know how to really approach it. But then I was like, it's such an extreme, like it has to slap you in the face.
oh no, dude, it did. The ending wasn't the thing that slapped me in the face. It was the beginning, I think. Whenever you switched, like it was a whole genre flop. You thought it was gonna be something, and then it turned into something completely else, exactly like what you said beforehand. You're like, I wanted to make something that was gonna be like different. Like it was gonna hit you in the face. It was gonna slap you as soon as you heard it, and it for sure slapped me. It you had bars in there too, bro. Like you weren't just like talking. You were fucking spitting. Pardon my French.
It sounded like you were having mad fun with it, like that ass. Like it just sounded like you were like, I want to
Oh,
make a song, and then yeah.
Hmm.
honestly, like, so the funny thing is, almost all my song, well, yeah, I would say every single song, with maybe the exception of like very few, I all like freestyle. I never write. I can't write like at all.
Damn.
Oh yeah, that's fire, bro. So everything's like off the top of your head.
Yeah, not like all in one take. Most of it is definitely like punching. Like sometimes I'll catch like a flow state, where like I'll catch like a 16 bar verse and I'm like, okay, this is cool, and I'll tweak a couple things or I'll go back and revise it.
Mm-hmm.
And then once it like sits with me, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is it. And then like eventually as I'm making my songs, it's just like I try to see how I can one up myself every bit in the song to keep it interesting.
Oh yeah, bro.
It works.
I love that. This has been fun. Are you ready to kick into the interview portion?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. So, Drew, what does being an artist mean to you and why?
I think honestly, for me, being an artist is really the underground, and not even just the underground, just like people in general, like everyday people. It doesn't even have to pertain to art. Like art can be very inspiring, and art tends to conjure up a lot of different emotions depending on what you want it to. That could be anger, sadness, happiness, like motivation. It's all in what you consume every day. That's just like media at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say that, like, for me, what I put into my music, I've noticed a lot of people tend to hold themselves back with lyricism, or they're like, oh, kind of like how Labyrinth was speaking on earlier. Like, oh, this sounds too corny, this sounds too this sounds too that. Like, I feel like as people, we tend to focus too much on what others think about us or what we do. But if you take away that boundary and take away that fear of what others think of you,
Mm-hmm.
and you just put it out there, you'd be surprised what you can do, like as a person. And this doesn't even just go for art. That could be going and getting the job you want, fucking um building your dream car, getting your dream car. Like the opportunities and the thoughts are endless. But really, it's just like knowing I can inspire people and show people you can be yourself. You don't have to be afraid.
Absolutely, bro. Great answer, too. I love that. So, leading on to our next question. Do you have a favorite moment performing? If you have, if not, what would you like to get out of a performance?
Yeah, so I do have a favorite moment performing. I was actually kind of a stage event manager for this, and I also did perform during it as well. I was the last show of the evening. No, second to last. And it was right around the time that I started like dabbling in like that scream rap stuff. It was very early in that. And I took advice from
Mhm.
someone who was doing scream rap at the time. They were like, if you feel like you can't do it anymore, just like give it your all, give it your all. And I was drinking way too heavily that night. Hopped on a mechanical bull, um, and I ended up going on stage. I made it through my whole set perfectly fine. And then at the end, I screamed so loud I felt myself running out of breath, but I just tried to push myself. I pulled my diaphragm, uh, and I confused it for a heart attack. I threw up on the stage and then into the crowd, and then I ran out of the building. And then vast majority of the people followed me out. And I was pretty dazed and out of it, but every single time I went around that area, like people talked about that concert, that was the thing that was brought up every time was how I threw up on everybody.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey, what a way to be fucking introduced, though.
Yeah, facts. You're gonna remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like Sil said, diff kind of horrifying. Absolutely. Hell yeah.
I love that you can talk
Um,
about it like that.
Well, I
yeah,
mean, like,
bro.
yeah, it kind of ties into what I was saying earlier. Like, I feel like if you take down the boundaries of like judgment, like, you become a lot more open and like you get a lot more crazy experiences and you get a lot more enjoyment out of life and you enjoy like smaller things a lot more.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, hell yeah. Um, if you had any advice to give to the artists coming up like yourselves, what would it be? Or to yourself, not yourselves.
Um, I would say, honestly, put out whatever you want. At the end of the day, I don't even know, I've lost track at this point, but 7+ billion people on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
The odds of you putting something out and not a single soul liking what you put out is very unlikely. You have a better chance to win the lottery than someone else not enjoying what you're putting out, realistically. And a lot of people aren't open about it because of fear of judgment. But if you put it online, you kind of lose that veil of like, I'm in person, so I don't have like that anxiety or like that buildup of fear to tell you how I feel about what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And you can kind of build a community around that of like love and support and growth, and everybody can help everybody out in a sense. Like you can build that nurturing community, that place you always want. You're able to do it. You just have to put in the work. And at the end of the day, if you put in the work, you're gonna get what you put in for it.
Yep.
You know, kind of tying into like how you were saying how people like work their ass off. You do videos every day. You're gonna see results from it. If you're sitting there doing nothing about it and just saying I want it, but not putting in the work, you're not gonna see results.
Nope.
Absolutely. All right, bro. Well, is there anything else that you want to tease or share before we move on?
I feel like the biggest thing I want to tease is I do have something possibly planned for my birthday, which is February 1st. I plan on dropping possibly a little surprise EP, and it's gonna be a huge collaboration, not with other people per se, but it's gonna have a huge mashup of genres. It's gonna have stuff like digicore, hyperpop, emo rap, indie, alternative, hip hop and rap, kind of like what was on tonight. It's gonna be a bit of everything, and I feel like if you really like, expanding the idea of what could or should sound like something, I would definitely give it a listen. It may not be a repeatable listen, but still, I feel like a good at least one through listen.
I love the
Right on,
fact
bro.
that you can even be confident enough with your music and comfortable enough with your music that you can say it might not be a repeatable listen. Like you've accepted the fact that you make music and your music is subjective. The fact that you do that and the way you've conducted yourself in the interview, bro, you're gonna go much farther than you already have, bro. Like yeah, the song that you said was made on like one of your first EPs or something, bro. Like that was insane. And the progress, you were comfortable back then. You're comfortable now. Um, Great job. Thank you for coming on, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. Thank you for having me, man.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it.
That was
And
sick.
thank you, Aqua, for the opportunity, bro. Bless up Aqua.
Hey,
W's in chat for Aqua and Dev, bro. Y'all are goaded.
W's for Aqua for
thank you,
real.
bro. W's for yourselves. Everyone that's here right now, fucking thank you. It For real, this wouldn't be possible without you guys.
That was
But
sick.
Alright then.
hey, I hope you have a good night, bro.
Likewise, bro. I'm gonna stay in here for the rest of the stream. I can't wait to see what other people bring up.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, dude.
Let's go. All right. Who's our next one? Oh,
All right. This next artist has been in the scene for a little while. You might know them. They've done stuff. They have prods with Eric Godlow. Pretty big prod right there. They've done stuff with our goat Melmige. There's a lot of stuff that they've done. They've been a backbone. They continue to carry on the scene. So without further ado, I would like to introduce Colt Moon.
What's up, everybody? Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. Oh my god, let me fix my camera. I don't know why it's so like oh, it's mirrored. We're gonna get this right. Give me a sec. All right. That's not
Hell
it.
yeah.
That's it. There we go. Yeah, what's up? I love the podcast, love conversations in the sewer. I've tuned in for a few previous episodes. It's nice to be on here. Love what you guys do. It's like such a positive
yeah.
pillar of the community. This is needed, and you guys are doing it great.
let's go.
Yeah, thank you.
He watches the podcast.
Shout out Colt Moon, bro.
Shout out Colt Moon.
Yeah, you know what? Hold up. I'll be right back.
Aqua has
I got
disappeared.
I got
He's
I
been
got a little
banished to
present.
Canada.
I
Present?
got a little something.
Present?
Okay.
Yo, wait. Why'd you turn your camera off and say you got a present?
Yeah,
Should
wait.
Should I change? Wait, I'm scared, chat.
You turn the camera back on, the shirt off. I heart
Right,
Colt
like-
Moon written on his chest.
Right, like, yo, literally. Like, what's
Bro,
going on
I'm not
here?
listen, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
T- Aqua, you're that crazy, bro, for real. You do it.
We got Colt Moon on. I gotta put the Colt Moon
Hey,
beanie
that's
on.
what's up. We
Yeah.
got the beanie. My ears a little folded by the headphones, so I
Yeah.
look a little rounded out. But we got the ears. We got the points.
It's sick.
Cat ears. We going.
Word.
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Are you excited?
Oh, I'm so excited. I got the Colt Moon hoodie on.
Let's go.
Join the cult, y'all.
Where-
Join the cult.
Where can you buy the merch?
Honestly, okay, I don't have a fucking website. But if anyone does want to buy the merch, just fucking hit me up directly. If you hit me up through Instagram, it's at Colt Moon, exact same way it's spelled up here on the stream. Also, speaking of Instagram, we just hit 1K on Instagram today. I was working my day job and I'm like doing stuff, and I go to just check my notifications, and we're at 1K, and I had one reel right now that's just doing really well. So I think we're already at like 1,015. Like we've just been getting fucking new people joining the cult like every hour. So shout out everyone that's been supporting.
fucking
It's
sick.
been fucking dope.
That's sick. Good
Oh
shit.
yeah, that's
Congrats.
what's up. Yeah,
You
congratulations.
can finally go live on Instagram if you haven't already.
Dude, why did they like block it from 1K? I've been wanting to go live, and I've not been wanting to like post on my story like, guys, shout me out, get me to 1K, because I don't want to be that guy. But I've been wanting to go live, and I can finally fucking do it. So expect some live streams soon.
It's fucked up because my old Instagram, before my Insta got deleted, the old Convos in the Sewer Instagram had the ability to go live without the 1K followers.
Shit, dude, my old music alias before 1K, I was able to go live, and then when I made this account, I was like, "What the fuck? I can't go live, dude!" I went to go live randomly, and I couldn't, and then I had to look it up. I googled that, and I was like, "Fuck 1K."
I tried to go
But we
live
here
on
now.
Instagram in Nashville, and I couldn't. I was so mad. I was so mad.
Heartbreaking. That would
Literally.
have been such a fire live. I would have been in that live too. I would have fucking popped in chat.
It's on YouTube. I think it's still up, bro. I was really high.
Hell
I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie. I was so high. I was wired, bro. All right. I'm gonna play the songs though. The first song is "I Don't Know How to Feel," right?
Yup, I don't know how to feel. So this one's more of like a rap kind of song. My versatility in genres is nowhere like Drew. Shout out Drew. I've heard so much of his stuff. He's insane. Those two genres you heard from, by the way, he does so much more than that. It's crazy. Anyway, I push a little bit on genres. So first one's gonna be more rap focused.
Word. Rap focused. Cult Moon. I don't know how to feel.
Focused.
IDK How to Feel if you want to look it up. Links to all the songs, a playlist will be in the description after. All of the links to the artists, SoundCloud, Instagram, Spotify's, if they have it all, will be in the description if you are watching this live and you want the info afterwards. If not, if you're not watching this live and you're watching the vid on YouTube afterwards, thank you for showing up, not being here live. I'm not saying that like to be petty. Like, really, thank you for watching the VOD after the live, tuning in, staying tapped in. Make sure you show love to these artists, every single artist that was up here tonight. Labyrinth, who was first, AMP runs it up, Screw You Drew, who we just had last, Cult Moon, who we have right now, and the next artist who was leaked earlier, but I'm not going to say it again until then. Actually, Kenny Orlando, let's do it. He posted, so it's not a leak. Sorry, Labyrinth, I didn't try to make you feel bad. You didn't leak, I was just joking. Anyways,
oops.
IDK How to Feel by Cult Moon. I'm done yapping.
That silly guy. Guys, he thinks a cheeseburger is a burger with cheese, by
Raindrops
the way.
falling off the windshield, driving 60 down the road with my fucking windows down. Right hand got a joint, left hand on the wheel. Smoke screen of my emotions, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. Back up in the cut, coming off the cuff. I'm in the blunts, pouring up this coke around, I'm feeling nuts. Back about my place, I roll myself another tray. Smoke it all the day,
Yeah, I was about to say, this is a
float
late
through this
night.
place. Yeah. Through this place, I'll carry my weight, I'll carry my fate. I'm my own two shoulders with my own two hands. I'm making moves now, and you wanna get back. Not a chance, not a chance. When you switch up so fast, where's your man? Where's your man? Heard he fucking move back. What's the plan? What's the plan? Where we at? Can I hang? I can stand, I can stand. All the thoughts in my brain.
And then, you know, upcoming here, we got a feature from one of my IRL friends who's also an artist. He taught me a lot, how to write, how to record. He's the homie. He kills this verse.
All these thoughts in my head got me crashing like a wave. I keep riding through it all like it's just another day. And every day I pray that I know I'll be okay. I can deal whatever handed me, and you know I'ma play. So get up on my way. I got 10 toes down on this path, and no, I never sway. Ambition so big, but my dreams are even bigger. Me and Coleman in the cup with a cup, pouring up this gold. So let's run it up. Money in my mind, I'm in grind till the sun is up. Shining down on me till it's reflecting off the ice picker. In my head so locked in, no outsider can interrupt. Interrupt is tough as diamonds, no not no rhymes. This took so many hours to get here, this flow is timeless. I've been on this road for so long, go check the mileage. Got my foot on the gas, apply the pressure, then I blast. The day ones is the cast, with the moon is my second act, yeah. And for me, this West Side, rolling up a J in the studio, writing raps till we making hella racks. I'm chambering on my gas and busting out these rappers, cause I'm the illest out the sack.
Oh my god. Illest about the sack is crazy because there's a double meaning to that.
Yeah, you caught the double meaning. If
That's...
anyone doesn't know, me and Rave are from Sacramento, capital of California. When he sent me that bar, oh my god, that shit was devious.
Illest out the sack.
I'm glad you caught that. You know, he's gonna love that you caught that. I'm gonna send him a clip from the stream.
Let's go. W Clipper. W Clipper.
Someone clip that, send it to me. He's at work right now, so he couldn't tune in.
I'm dead, bro. That was fire, bro. I'm gonna play the second song now. It is I Can't Love You Properly. Ooh, title sounds like we're getting a different side of you on this one.
A little bit.
All right, let's let the music speak. Cult Moon, I Can't Love You Properly.
Road touched by my grave, water reaches with tears.
Those two songs.
fix all my issues. Oh, I miss how I kiss you, but there's nothing I can do anyway, anyway, anyway. I can love you properly.
I miss my girlfriend.
Make those revisions. It's time to see where the heart is. The soul is. I'm calling out your name. The sky cannot respond. Time is stretched too far. I know it won't be long
God.
Yeah.
Who produced that?
So actually, I'm glad you asked. Before I even get into the name, very fun story. So my partner, who's actually in chat at Feral Hours, guess what? I'm shouting you out. Thank you for being in here and supporting.
Shout out.
I was going through BeatStars just scrolling, and that beat came up, and it came up so randomly. I was just going through random tags. It wasn't even an ad. And I'm just listening to it, and he goes, "Hey, that's great. You should use that." And I was like, "Yeah, screw it. Why not?" I did, bought the exclusive for it too. The producer is Premiership. She makes some incredible instrumentals.
Word.
Super nice. One of the most fair like producers ever. Highly recommend if anyone wants to get any stuff that has like actual guitar thrown on there, get some slow chorus, some like even some like indie pop kind of stuff. She does a lot of different things. Premiership, fucking incredible producer. Wonderful to work with. But we're working on some stuff right now. I got some custom stuff on the way. It probably won't be out for a while. But Premiership definitely. I think it's my first ever exclusive rights to a beat that I ever bought, just because I loved it so much.
It was worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, oh my gosh. And that song kind of came together. I think it went from finding the beat on accident to writing the entire thing and getting like the demo tracked in one night. Like it was done like that. And I didn't even
Damn.
plan on doing anything with it. It was just a spur of the moment. And it's one of the favorite things I've done. It's not my normal sound, and I had a lot of fun with it.
Damn, I really liked that one. It sounded like an atmosphere, like that's why I asked about the production, because that was somebody who understands how to create a space for an artist, not just an instrumental.
Beautiful. No, for real. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. And then I got all the stems and everything. So I like the end there when it hits that "I can't love you properly" line. I went through and kind of added some like my own distortion on some of the guitar tracks on there. So it was a lot of fun. I got to really dive into the stems of everything and kind of put little finishing touches on everything. Premiership laid out a beautiful instrumental. I mean, that song would not be possible without just that being tracked the way it was. It was gorgeous.
It was very good. Like
Right.
that.
Thank you.
You ready to kick into our interview process here, homie?
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna switch the questions up a little bit here because I don't want it to feel like super scripted, even though it is. Are you proud of the direction you're going? Do you have anything you want to tease?
Ooh, okay, we're starting off with that one. Honestly, I'm kind of proud in the way I'm going now. I don't want to ever talk bad on my earlier works, and it's not like a bad thing, but definitely this last year for me, which by the way was the first year of the cult. So I just started this. I haven't even been Cult Moon for a year. My first song release was in February of last year. But that year was just finding my footing, like getting experimental with it. And it's my first time doing vocals. I've been a lo-fi producer for fucking ever. I think my first ever lo-fi beat was dropped in like 2015. So vocal work's been new. But now that I kind of know what I'm doing, I've been learning and kind of going. This year is going to be a lot more what I want to sound like and what kind of like my actual artistic vision is, and I'm pushing that forward this year. So
Let's
if
go.
you haven't heard any of my stuff, now is a good time because I'm going to be dropping some cool new shit. Speaking of dropping some cool new shit, I'm going to say what it is, but I want you guys to keep your eyes peeled tomorrow on my Instagram. Keep your eyes peeled.
Hey, you heard Colt. If you're not following, go drop a follow. Keep your eyes peeled. As we ain't missing nothing around here. Keep your eyes peeled. Go drop a follow. Show some support. Show some love. Hey, that's what this community is all about: is support and love. Am I right?
Yep, that's the best part about it, man. I love the love. We
That's-
need more love in the world.
It's what this platform is for
Absolutely.
too, to showcase the love.
Yep.
Absolutely. All right, moving forward, do you have a favorite moment performing? If not, what would you like to get out of the performance?
Oh man. Okay. My last show that I did in Sacramento, my hometown show, we were at Smash Sacramento, which is like a rage room, but they have a location that has like a stage and like they're a whole music venue at the same time. It was probably the best energy I've ever gotten from a crowd. I saw a lot of familiar faces in there. It was fucking wonderful. And there was a bunch of brand new people I've never seen before. One thing I did was, I was like, hey, raise your hand if you've never heard of me before. And, I had a couple hands. I grabbed someone from the crowd and was like, yo, do you want to join the cult? We did, and we kind of did this thing where I had him up on stage. He introduced himself. We got his name. And then I was like, I'm going to start you off with a chant and we're going to do join the cult, join the cult, join the cult.
I seen it.
And let me tell you, you saw the clip? Let me tell you, dude, this guy brought like 1,000% energy. He got the crowd so hype. He got so hype. He got me so hype. And we did that to drop into the song. And I was not expecting this guy to go as hard as he did. That moment was so memorable for me. And then afterward, he came by. He came by the merch table. He got some shirts. He got the hats. I handed him out some albums for free. Dude, he was the guy. Oh my God. And I think that's the first time I've ever had someone who like had never heard of me. And then we just had such like a real raw moment. And oh my gosh, that was unbeatable. That was beautiful. Is that a cat,
sick.
Aqua?
Yeah, this is Dobby.
Yo, it's the
Hey,
meower of
Cam.
the hour. That's crazy.
Meower of the hour.
likes to hang
Let's
out.
go.
It's the meower of the hour.
Oh my God.
Hi.
I love you, kitty.
Hi, buddy.
That was
Hell
sick.
yeah. Moving forward, if you had any advice to give to the artist coming up, what would it be?
100% just be genuine. You won't get far trying to mimic like the success of others. Sorry. My partner just brought my cat over. I'll get back to this, but you gotta show you my tailless cat. This is Gigi, and my lighting isn't great, so she kind of just disappears into the void.
Hi, Gigi. I love you too.
So yeah, anyway, be genuine. You won't get far trying to mimic the success of others. I feel like everyone's path is like their own one-way road. So you kind of got to carve your own path and break past those roadblocks as they get in front of you. Because breaking past those roadblocks is how you develop that character as an artist. You cannot be afraid to fail. You need to fail in order to grow. That's how you build those standout characteristics that separate you from everybody else. Don't be afraid to fail.
I feel
Hell
like
yeah.
I feel it's
Hey,
cooler. I feel like it's cooler to say that you tried something than to say that you were too afraid to try it because you were afraid of failing.
100%.
Just saying.
Absolutely. Bro, failure's necessary too.
Mhm.
Like, how else are you supposed to learn? Like,
Right.
you can't be perfect at everything.
Literally.
For real. If you were perfect at everything, then everything would be boring, for real. Think about it. Like, if you were able to make 6 figures every time you had a paycheck, if you were able to make like the perfect sandwich every time you made food, like you would get bored of it eventually. You'd be like, this sucks. I want something different.
I
Like,
wouldn't mind being able to make the perfect sandwich. That sounds great.
okay, maybe that was a bad analogy, but you get what I'm saying.
I'd be eating good every day.
Shout out YouTube, by the way. The
Oh,
YouTube
yeah.
chat's been steady in viewer count and engaging this whole time. So like, shout out to you guys for real. I appreciate everybody engaging in the YouTube chat. liking the
Love on
live,
y'all.
sending the
Absolutely.
reactions, whether it's a chat reaction, whether you're just sitting there lurking. We love you. Thanks for watching. Seriously.
So thanks for popping out, guys. For real.
Yeah, facts.
This has been a great time so far. All the artists that have been on so far, everyone has brought great energy. Everyone has brought like their A game. I'm super happy with the turnout of tonight, and I can't wait to do more of this in the future.
Facts.
All right. But hey, thank you for coming on, Colt Moon. We're gonna move on to the next artist, and hey, have a good night. Listen, we
Hey, you
gotta play
too.
some Overwatch. We gotta play some Overwatch
Yes.
sometime.
Yes,
My
please.
fiance and I play together.
Hit me up anytime. I be trying to get my dailies done every day, so just let me know. But anyway, thank you so much for having me on. Again, I love what you guys do for this podcast. Keep doing what you do. I mean, it's beautiful. The community needs this. And yeah, dude, thank you so much.
As long as people like
Hey,
y'all are
thank you for
making
coming, bro.
content and giving us stuff to talk about, we're gonna be talking about it. So keep creating, bro. We'll have you back sometime in the future for a full length interview. Jesus Christ, Dad.
Hey, that'd be awesome. I'm here. I'll be there.
Let's go. Let's go. Show fire. Shit. We're on the last one.
Oh man, how's everyone feeling? How you doing, chat?
Chat, are you
Everyone
still
drop a
alive?
W in chat if you're still here.
Seriously.
Yeah, everyone's still awake?
Just tell us that you're awake, bro. Most importantly, Dev is looking
I know
extra
it's a
handsome though.
Thursday night.
Chill. Your girlfriend's in the chat. I'm here. Can I join? Sorry, I'm sorry, you can't.
Drop some hearts for yourselves, chat.
There we
Everyone
go.
get excited.
All right, chat's alive. Chat's alive. Nobody's dead, bro. Chat is alive. I got worried for a second, bro. Because this last
I
artist
did
that we're
too.
bringing up definitely deserves a live chat. If you've been in the underground, if you've been in the scene for a while, you should know them.
Oh yeah, bro has been everywhere. Bro has 100% earned a foot, like he's made a footprint. He has earned his stamp. This is an artist that I would consider to be a backbone of the community. You see him in tracks everywhere. You've seen
Mm-hmm.
him with Kennedy XOXO. You've seen him with Sewerperson. You've seen him with Skelly. You've seen him with Vito. He's been everywhere, bro. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce Kenny Orlando.
Let's go.
Oh, yo.
Yo.
Yeah.
You can hear me? You can
What's
hear
up,
me?
man?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Boys. How y'all doing?
Amazing. This
How you
is
doing?
big. This is huge.
Big chilling. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for
Thanks
coming
for
through.
coming, bro. Real, I know you're a busy guy, so you taking the time out of your night to be here is amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
That's sick.
Hell yeah.
I believe you want to do music videos for your songs, right?
Yeah. I've been dropping just like a plethora of a bunch of visuals, and I think they coincide. You know.
Okay, sweet. So let's do it. Let me set it up on the stream real quick. But how you doing tonight, bro?
I'm big chilling, bro. I've been on a hiatus a little bit. I mean, I made enough music in the past like year and a half that like I was able to drop like every other month,
Mm-hmm.
and even still for the next like month or two I'm going to be dropping stuff that kind of has been in the vault but has been waiting on its way to come out. But
Okay.
yeah, I've been traveling a lot, and I finally got some time to lock in, so I'm working on a little sum, so we can talk about that later.
Let's go. All right. Let me. There we go. I gotta bring it down.
I'm excited for this.
Good looks. Yeah, this whole project with Vito, honestly, that's a whole story in its own thing, but it really came so organically, and our biggest thing to capture with the video was the fact that like DIY on the spot, like
Mm-hmm.
we literally linked up in the middle of nowhere in Iowa. Like it's a crazy story, but still like the videos were supposed to just feel like two homies that just linked up, busted that shit out, all hands on, you know.
Well, sweet, man. We got Castles in the Sky as the first song. I'm gonna play this video back. listen to the song. Sadly, if you are in Discord, actually, hang on. I can fix it.
That's why he's the GOAT.
Let me fix it. Applications. I'm live in Discord at the same time. We should be able to. We should be good. I might have to adjust. I do have to adjust. Hang on. I have to adjust.
This guy. Look at this guy having to adjust stuff. Jeez, Dev.
Last minute too, bro. So unprofessional, but it's alright. We'll work it out. We'll work it out.
Jeez, Dev. So unprofessional. Tisk.
Dude, I don't know how
tisk.
y'all do this Discord stuff. Like, you can remember like all these like pathways. Like, that's like as soon as something hits the fan, I'm just like, I don't even know where to troubleshoot.
Yeah, bro. And it's every week, and something goes wrong every single week, even though I set it up the same. So, like, ideally, the setup should just work. Like, when I press go live and change the screen, it should literally just put the cameras where they need to be. And the only thing I should have to change is the name. But no matter what, every single week, it never fails. But adaptability is all the music industry is about. If you can adapt, then you can make it.
Yeah, and honestly, I do like the more like it feels like genuine, like, you know, like it's people in the community doing it. It's not just like this giant production, like, okay,
Yeah.
here we put so much of like money into this, like it's us from the ground up. Like, fuck it, you're gonna see us patching shit up on the go.
Literally on the go, on the stream, and Aqua just froze. Aqua, are you good?
Maybe.
Hey, you're good.
Am I live?
Yeah, we're good. All right, we're alive, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry. Sorry for the little mishap. I'm gonna get the music video playing though. I'll make our cameras a little bit smaller so we don't black out the visuals, because it looks like this is gonna be dope.
Bittersweet.
Let's
Yeah.
go, bro. Let's go. Castle in the Sky by Vito and Kenny Orlando.
See yourself, baby. Hey, are you alright? Wake up. Look. Lapita.
Is you not the same to you as this to me? I want it so badly to believe that
Bad.
I could be there with
Sorry, guys.
you in my dreams. A castle in the sky where you see my dreams. Everything you need, feed, please. Skin on my teeth. I'll make it out your way with a whole new face. When the clouds fly away, I'll be there at your gaze.
I'm just overthinking everything that I'm saying. I feel like I'm finally at the point of breaking down. I just wish I had nice cold mind. I just wish I could build my soul in the sky.
Dreams that they sold, only fools gold. Gave up my soul, flesh of my bones. So cold, bodies on the road. I reap what I've sown, heart is exposed. And I could let you in it real easy. Don't lie to me and tell me that you need me. And don't
I
leave
really
me,
like
that'll
this.
come easy. And don't tease me, you do it so sweetly.
I said, I'm just overthinking everything that I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm finally at the point of breaking down. I just wish I had nice cold mind.
Now the sky that night was perfect too. What the hell?
Oh, for real though.
Real, bro. It all lines up. Everything just kind of like lines up. It's so funny to me, but it's just like proof that you're where you're supposed to be. You know what I mean?
That was beautiful. Vito always kills it at That was a really good veto feed too, though. Like, holy shit.
Yo, shout out my goat, bro. That's one of my baby boys right there. I love that kid.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
that whole project was crazy too. I remember when it
Good
came out,
looks.
I was at work whenever it came out. And I was like, little flex. I was one of the first people to listen to it, and
Good
bro,
looks.
honestly, I just kept repeating it.
Good.
It's so good. Sailor made the beat for that one, didn't he?
For that one, yeah, Sailor made the beat for that one, and Vito made the beat for Odyssey, and then the other two are kind of like homies that we are all like within the circle. Everything that we've done is all like hands on within our circles type shit. So
That's so dope.
Hell yeah,
good
Um,
looks.
hell yeah, that's
this
awesome.
next one is cliffhangers.
Yes, sir.
Cliffhangers. I really like these music videos too. Like,
Good looks. I edited all of them. If I'm in it, like the only people that are shooting it are probably homies.
I'm ready to die tonight. You know what all these people say about idle time. I've been dancing with the devil and she mighty fine. She wants to paint the town red. I gave her all my time, all the time. Fucking I'm ready to die tonight. Suffocating like I'm inhaling the cyanide. I'm nauseous cause I'm staring at the brighter side. And maybe it's in my head, accompanied by voices I'm ignoring what they say. Saying, believe, guess you gotta wait and see. I'm near the edge of your seat. You can tell me this ain't make believe. Guess you gotta wait and see. I'm near the edge of your
yo,
seat.
shout out Red Bull by the way.
Shout out Red Bull.
Oh my god, he had me again. Bro, this is the fourth episode I've seen you with that damn Red Bull. Next episode, Dev versus his heart, who wins?
Yo, you see him hit his little dancey dance right there though? Like, hold up.
Bro, I love the aesthetic of this video too, like the snow and everything. Like it just matches.
What's funny is I feel like I manifested it. I knew when I shot it, I was like, oh, I want to do this. Like I had my jacket. This would look fire on my phone.
Hell yeah. Bro, manifestation is real. It's a real thing.
100%.
Nah, what?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Good looks, bro.
That was fire.
Oh,
That's the first time I've heard that song actually. That was great.
I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I tend to drop a lot of stuff without promotion, so that's the one thing I'm definitely trying to start working on more. And it's funny because I do a lot of social media management and shit like that, but and marketing, but I never apply it to myself. But
nope.
that's what this year is. So
Put that foot on that gas, bro. The more you put your face out there, is the more people are likely to see you, bro.
good looks. Yeah, nah, thank you guys for
Absolutely.
this opportunity. I think this to me is the kind of content that matters the most, but it's so hard for me because I'm such a it's weird because like you literally will see me everywhere like in places on tracks and I get involved as much, but I'm an introvert, bro. Like I'm really not good at like initiating conversation and stuff, but I'm grateful that my work ethic has brought me to do so many amazing things, you know. And
Facts.
I think that it coincides with what you guys are talking and preaching about community, because for me that's been the most important thing. And like, you know, for the longest time I never even knew there was like community. I didn't know there were scenes or anything like that. I just knew I wanted to make music and I opened up a studio. Like I never really looked at music as like something I wanted to do. It's just
Mm-hmm.
what I did. I literally, my brother left me recording equipment. Like he had his own recording equipment, but he left to Oklahoma when he graduated high school. and I just started fucking around, and lo and behold, you know.
Lo and behold, you're on
Damn, bro.
Conversations in the Sewer, episode 25. It's the podcast from the people who build the community for those who live in it.
Hell yeah, dude. The biggest thing is you get what you give, and I've always uh appreciated how music did the reaching out for me that I couldn't do for myself, you
Yeah,
know. I never knew how I would end up, not so introverted, and I was like, I'm just going to make music, and that made me meet more and more people, so, you know.
it's so sick. We got
Right on, bro.
I
I'm
told
glad that
Aqua
you gave us some of your time and came through tonight.
facts.
Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate you guys.
I told bro that this was a legendary pull because like what? That's fire.
Bro, honestly, like I was so surprised that you said yeah, because I'll leak it. I was talking to him about doing a potential full interview, and his schedule's a little busy coming up, so we weren't going to be able to make it happen anytime soon. But he was like, I told him that we were doing this episode and we needed one more person to come through. And he was like, I got you. That's perfect. It like coincides, like it goes with everything that's going on in my personal life too.
Mm-hmm.
And
Facts.
everything just lined up. As you said, it just makes itself perfect at the perfect time.
It's sweet,
Yeah,
man.
I truly believe that like evidence of things are like happening how it's supposed to are when things do line up. Like when you're like, "Oh, that's a coincidence." It's like, "No, the reason it happened is because you're following, it's supposed to be a sign of you are where you're supposed to be." When things
Yep.
happen the opposite, that's a sign that you're not supposed to be. You're like, "Damn, why'd that happen?" So, with that being said,
Absolutely.
like I'm very very quick with like if I don't give you an answer, like I'm not good with like procrastinating and all these things. So it's like if you're like, yo, let's do something tomorrow, I'm free. Let's do it. Yes, let's
Mm-hmm.
go, type shit. Cause like things do bubble up a lot, and I freelance a bunch of different things, so my life is always all over the place. It's hard to lock in. So I am grateful that I was able to lock in early with you guys, and I can't wait to be able to do something longer. So.
Let's go, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
Let's
Freaking.
go.
Now, a long time ago, like whenever the Nightmare Before Hellmas show was going on,
Mhm.
it was a 10-hour drive, so we weren't able to stay. But I thought that I recognized you because Sailor and Kennedy were there. Bro, I saw the green hair and I was talking to my fiance. I was like, no way, I think that's Kenny. And she looked and she's like, no, that definitely is. And then we saw like other members of Yard Sale just chilling, and I was having like a full fanboy moment. I was so
That,
sad that I couldn't come up and say hello to you guys then. I'm glad that you came through tonight, bro. This has been a great time.
of course, dude, and I can't wait to be able to start putting more stuff together. Like things have been kind of all over the place the past like year. Shit's going on in different ways and everywhere, but we haven't been able to host as many events. Like, for those who don't know, like as I'm in a collective called Yard Sale, we used to put a lot of stuff together during COVID time and a little bit after COVID, and it'd be on both coasts everywhere. So hopefully we could get back to doing stuff like that soon, where we can also keep adding to the community and providing opportunities. So
Let me know, man. I want to cover
Bro,
one of those shows.
hell yeah, dude,
I would
I'm so with
love
it.
to see that happen. And like Dev said, bro, if you guys need people to cover shows, dude, we're in. I'm in for anything. I'm 10 toes down locked in for this shit this year. I
Mm-hmm.
said it like a couple episodes in
Bro,
to the moon and back.
if you're really with it, and this goes for anybody, like I think that the biggest thing is community, because ultimately things, it's like an economy, everything's like a flow. Like
Mm-hmm.
without people to support and people to make, there wouldn't be anything for anyone and all that. So with that being said, it's like, for me, it originally started with shows, where it's like if you're there performing, then you better be out there when everyone else is performing, and you're bumping with them because you want that
Yeah.
same like respect. And like when I started doing that way back when, it turned into more than that, and just showing face and showing support, like those things matter. And for all of us that are fighting for the ability to do this regularly, it goes such a long way. So
Facts.
yeah, dude, anyone that's like committed and really going hard with stuff, like we can line up and do things, dude. I've been talking to a couple different homies that want to do tours, whether it's multiple tours with different people, one giant tour with a bunch of crazy names, whatever type of stuff. Like we want to start doing stuff for everyone to get involved in. So let's make that happen. Put it out there. Manifest it. You know.
The big thing with the tours is
Absolutely,
that
bro.
is the fact that the community has to be willing to support that, because touring
Mhm.
costs money, guys. So if we
Mhm.
want to see these artists be able to go on tour and stuff, we need to stream their music. We need to buy their merch if they're selling merch. We need to go to these shows and everything just so they can get what they deserve. Like he said, there are people who are fighting to do this full time, and the least that we can do if we listen to their music and have 10,000 minutes listened on Spotify is to buy a piece of merch or two. So if you got the means to, go out, support your favorite artists. If you don't got the means to, share their stuff.
100%. 100%.
Showing support costs nothing.
Bro,
And I
that
think
was
that I was gonna say, I think that people tend to feel more vocal when it's not necessarily them, like that's in
Mm-hmm.
like the seat of it, that's what's being pushed.
Mm-hmm.
But with that, like utilize that to kind of like feel more confident. You like, like
Mm-hmm.
shout out the role models or like the art that you find, and I understand this give and take feeling with gatekeeping and different parts of things where it's creating stuff or putting people onto things and stuff like that, but you should definitely be proud of all that stuff and help the people that you are supporting be proud of themselves as well. So
Bags.
absolutely. Yeah, we had an episode Dev and I did. It was my first episode, I think, where we talked about what it takes to build a show, and
Episode
we actually
19.
talked about that briefly. Yes, sir. Where it was like what goes in the stagecraft and like what you would expect out of it, and we were talking about like openers and basically the same answer, kind of like you want to see everyone out there supporting each other, like you want the same energy. So you don't want to just see someone sitting down while the other person's like up trying to get the crowd moving. Like
Mm-hmm.
you would want them to be jumping, like getting into it as well as you. You wouldn't expect, I guess what I'm trying to say is they wouldn't expect you to be sitting down during their thing, so why would you be sitting during their set type of thing?
yeah, 100%.
Like it's all equal energy. I feel like as you said, what you put into it is what you get out of it.
Yeah, facts. I definitely think that shows is hard, especially for like people coming out of an alt, like whether it's alt adjacent type of scene. All these are different genres, but everyone's writing about emotional ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to get on stage and be like jumping when you're like pouring out your emotions and being like, oh shit. But with that being said, though, it's like I personally, I always was able to, I just tend to vibe out. So when I would go to shows, like I'd just be there rocking, and I always dress loud, hair color crazy. So I do stand out. So when I start seeing myself vibing and having fun, I start seeing other people. So that's where like I started realizing that personally and being that sense of like, look, it takes just like the littlest bit of getting involved. Like, yeah, like go into the pit and go crazy. Not everyone's like that. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. But the most important thing is just engaging a little bit. A little bit moves a little more, and a little more does a little more. So
Yup.
with that, it's don't think that how little your voice might be, like it could, move mountains. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Damn. We ain't even have no
But
scripted questions for that. That was fantastic. Holy shit. Wait,
Yeah,
Aqua,
yeah,
do
we've
you
been going
just
off
be
the dome.
yapping.
yeah, do you want to ask him the scripted questions just for formality? I know it's kind of unfair to the other artists. Sorry guys, we wanted to keep the time frame the same and everything, but this was organic as hell. Great. Yeah. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
bro. Listen, to keep it fair, I'll ask two questions off the script. Does
Cool.
that sound good to everybody? Everyone
Yeah,
cool?
yeah, and to keep like the interview for later on a little bit more, like, oh, I can't wait to hear some of the other stuff he had to say.
Mhm.
So can't give
Yeah,
everything right now.
absolutely.
Word.
Yeah, we'll save the rest for later, guys. Trust. All right. So Kenny, what does being an artist mean to you and why?
I think what it means is to be able to connect with yourself. I think that the hardest part in general, just existing, is kind of finding this balance of where like your experience meets like everyone else's experience.
Mhm.
And I think that to be an artist or like just natural artists who are just people that kind of are are able to be in tune enough with themselves that they're able to express it outwardly. I think everyone has artistry in them, but I think that like the inherent artist that just can't help it, like per se, just from my personal experience, like I never, you know, in the collective, like we talked about a bunch of things and moving forward and how we saw ourselves, like, and this goes into say with manifestation is so important because you have people that are like, yo, I see myself like Justin Bieber, I see myself as like a pop star, like, and for me it was always like I just make music, bro, like I just like having fun and making music with my friends and shit. So with that though, it's that it took me a long time to see that perspective of like kind of the outside, like how do you perceive yourself. But with that, being an artist to me just kind of means being able to translate these unspeakable things, or kind of like, I can't give you this, but I can
Mhm.
share with you this emotion, and hopefully you feel it and are able to resonate with that. And I feel like great songs are ones that just do that so well, where people can't help but carry it with them, you know? So,
Great answer.
Absolutely.
God damn.
Yeah,
of
bro, this has
course.
been great. I'm so happy. All right. Well, the final question that I'll ask you, Kenny, we'll get out of your way. We'll give you your time back. Um, if you had any advice to give to the artist coming up like yourself, what would it be?
um, it's like a two-part question, but the first part would be kind of one, lock in with yourself. I think that even for me, I wish I could go back and tell myself this, because like I'm just so creative. I want to do everything. I like the videos. Oh, I edited. Oh, I shot it. Oh, I put the soundtrack together. Oh, I styled it. All this stuff. And not like it's a problem, right? But my favorite thing that I've realized over the years has been collaboration. The things that people are able to pull out of you, you know. And the one thing I wish was that I locked in more on the things that I actually wanted to put out more. Like the time and effort that it took for me to learn how to do graphic design, to do a poster for something, or
Mhm.
to learn how to be a booking agent to put on a show or be a promotion. Not saying that you shouldn't do that, but it's like I I I'm at this point now where it took me forever to feel where I was confident in my voice. Just being like, I'm finally making the music that I want to be making and I'm proud of. And as an artist, that's the most important thing. For me, I didn't realize I wanted to be the artist first until a while, but that's what I mean by lock in. Kind of figure out where you stand. I think that people have a mixture of like wanting to be in the spotlight but then at the same time don't. So it's like, well, you got to try things to do things, but once you kind of figure out the stuff you like, things come so much easier.
Mhm.
It's just like, oh, this is how I see that, and that falls in with this. And then and over time I realized like you got to give the proper respect to the art, and doing everything on your own does not mean that you're giving it the proper respect. So I think the biggest thing is lock in with yourself, real find your strengths and weaknesses, and you'll be able to find the pathway easier. And then the second part of that was if you're going to be and music is subjective, right? So that's why this to me is important, is the fact if you're going to do something, just fucking do it. If
Mhm.
you're gonna make meme rap, just fucking do it. If you're gonna have fun, just fucking do it. If you want to be rapidy rap, just do it. Like, doesn't matter what anyone says, anyone, anywhere, and you hear it all the time. Like, don't let people get to you. But no, 100%, you have to let go. Once you're able to let go, then you're able to look at it for what it is
Mhm.
and not just be like constantly like, I'm Geppetto holding the puppet. Like, let that shit walk on its own, and then you can see where the faults are and stuff for yourself, and then you could do that. But the biggest thing is just don't be afraid. Jump into the water. Just jump right in. And then over time you start finding your footing. Streaming and something is something that I've been seeing more people get into, and I see it how a lot of people are comfortable in front of that, and it's like, damn, like to think of a new medium of expression, especially like how advanced things are. Like, all of a sudden now we have like a new form of intake and media and consumption, so it's like you never know when things are going to come up and where you fit in. So but when you do it, just fucking do it, have fun, do your best, and you won't have any regrets as long as you actually try. So
Facts.
Right on.
Fucking
Damn,
facts.
that was a great answer. This has been great. I'm so glad that everyone came through. Shout out
yeah, yo,
everyone that
shout
came
out
through.
everybody, bro. Shout out everybody, bro.
Yeah,
And you see how music transcends through so many different types of people and everything, and how it connects everybody. So
Yeah.
that's evidence of
hmm
everything that
Different
bro,
types of
it's been
music
all
too, bro.
love all night long too for like everyone. Like this turned out great. It turned out better than it met my expectations tenfold.
Let's
So
go.
thank you guys all for coming out.
thank you
I
guys
wanna,
for having me.
yeah, bro, absolutely.
Thank you for coming on for
I wanna
real,
play one more
sincerely.
song.
100%.
I want to play one more song if that's cool, Dev.
Yeah.
Just one more though. This is the outro song. Uh, can you play Odyssey? And let's do the music video. Fuck it.
It is like
We've been
the
showing the
outro
music
of the
videos.
project too.
Right.
Yeah,
All right. I got you. Let me bring this back up. Is it where it
yeah.
needed to be?
Let's
No,
get
it's
some
not. There we
W's
go.
for our most gracious, most handsome, 6'6", six-figure making Bentley driving host here. He's great. He's so handsome. He's so swag.
Yo.
Yeah, exactly. He
Bentley
mogs.
driving, bro.
He mogs.
My girlfriend's in the chat. And she could tell you I drive a '07 Camry. Ain't no Bentley nowhere, bro. Be for real.
Bro,
Reliable,
bro, quit being
steady.
humble on camera.
Except for when my
Guys,
catalytic
Dev, let
converter
me hold
falls out
Grand.
while I'm driving, bro.
Oh man,
Hey,
It happened Monday.
don't drive through Ohio. Don't drive through Ohio. That's all I got to say.
Last time I drove home,
That's just gonna get scooped.
when I drove home from the Columbus show, I had a guardrail bolt in my wheel. Like, it was a bolt that was like this fucking thick, bro. Like, I shit you not. It was one of those bolts that hold the guardrails together, and it was in my tire.
that's crazy.
So yeah, I
Oh,
won't
man,
drive
that's
through
wild.
Ohio, okay? I won't drive through Ohio. All right,
He said, I'm
anyways,
good. I'll miss Ohio.
thank you, Kenny, for coming through. This is your outro song. I'm excited to see it.
Appreciate you guys.
I'm excited to see the video
Yeah.
because the videos have been dope. So
I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thank you for coming out again, bro. Much love.
he's a real dude for coming, man. All of you guys are real as hell
Yeah.
for coming through tonight. For real. Thank you guys. Oh wow, you're fitted, bro. Shout out Foam.
Shout out phone.
The background again, just the dynamic is great.
Bro, we shot this at like 1 a.m. in the middle of New York, and then you see how like the castle's kind of like the same one from the other one, because we drove from New York to Connecticut, and the castle's in Connecticut, but the city backdrop is Manhattan.
Wow.
Okay.
All like one day thing, bro. Just go.
That's fire. In one day, that's crazy. That's dedication, though.
Going on adventures. Gotta have fun.
I love that. I love that you guys are able to just go on a side quest. It's amazing.
It's all about the side quest.
Hey, if you don't go on any side quests, you can't get any loot.
Kickstones like cannon fodder. Your body's all you offer. Reduced to nameless color. No guts to say I love her. Venomous for your last kiss, my heart bleeding, but I'll still lean in. No sleeping, head screaming. Feel touching feet and leave me weak. I'll never leave it. Don't wake me up now. I'm still dreaming. Pick it up, I see the color strings and attach it leads to nothing. Breaking out, be self-destructive. Keep your back, I see you coming. Off me, how your company. I can keep low. But part of me, nobody knows. Leave tonight, best to let go. Kickstones like cannon fodder.
I love that line. Kickstones like cannon fodder.
Dude, me too. I told him to bring it back too for the break. I was like, alright, we have to put shit there.
Odysseys, as I break apart, and memories turn into anomalies. Fallacies, borderline fantasy. Don't wanna become a casualty. The road I'm embarked and stare at the darkness. I hope that it swallows me. Follow me into the dark. A victim of the curiosity. Odysseys, as I break apart, and memories turn into anomalies. Fallacies, borderline fantasy. Don't wanna become a casualty. The road I'm embarked and stare at the darkness. I hope that it swallows me.
I love these visuals, man.
Absolutely.
I just got a new laptop, so they're about to level up even more.
Let's go.
Gotta.
Bro, if you're not tapped in already, follow Kenny. All of the links will be down in the description after this episode airs. But Bro doesn't just make music, bro also edits videos, he makes videos, shoots videos, does a little bit of everything. Bro's tapped into the community. Show some love.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
I am here. I shoot videos, and I'm reopening up a studio hopefully soon in the New York City metro area. So big things for
Bro, thank you again for coming on. I really do appreciate it. This
course,
is
thank
the
you,
best
guys.
turnout I could have ever expected.
Hype, bro. It's all about consistency and don't look back. You know what I mean? Just keep your head forward, and the one time you take a step to look back, you're gonna be like, damn, like I really walked so far. But taking that little slow down is gonna slow that down. So don't look back. Just keep going forward. But
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. I can't wait to look back on it with y'all and be able to reminisce on the journey. You know. So
Let's go, man. Wow. That was
Hey, you,
fantastic. The songs were great. Interview was great. I knew of you before. Now I'm definitely if I wasn't tapped in before, I'm tapped in now, man.
good looks, bro.
Yeah,
And
that shit crazy.
I'll make a little something for everyone. So if you stumble upon some stuff that you're like, oh, what is this? Don't be too surprised because it's always gonna be jumping. I make all different kind of music. It's all just gonna be emotional as fuck. Just remember that.
I'm here
I'm
for the
gonna be
ride,
saying
bro.
some shit.
I'm here for the ride.
I appreciate you
Absolutely.
guys. Thank you.
Alex Durgan said, "What
Hey,
song?"
bro.
That last song was "Odyssey" by Kenny Orlando and Vito.
That whole project. Just check out that project itself is a good little spectrum of like where things can go. So
That was sick.
shout out Vito for
Absolutely,
real.
bro.
Shout out Vito.
Shout out Vito. Shout
Bro,
out Yard Sale till my heart fail. I love my boys. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. Uh yeah, shout out to you guys for participating and helping things keep going. The most
yeah.
important thing is that everyone's enjoying their time. Things are going crazy right now, but most loved and positive energy we could put out there is all we could do to try to make things better. So
Mm-hmm.
do your thing.
Facts.
Absolutely.
Seriously. I appreciate you for coming through tonight, man. We're winding down on the episode now. Hopefully we'll be able in the future. We're gonna stop season 1 of content on episode 30, take about a month break, chop up a bunch of stuff. This episode is one of the things that are going to be chopped up. There will be a video posted that is just, Kenny Orlando comes on Conversations in the Sewer. That'll be posted at some time during our little break. I'll be sure to send you that link once I finally get it up, just so you can promote it if you want to, because this content, like you said, I think this personable content, this honest content is what matters the most.
100%, dude. I'm so with it. Any way I could support y'all. Thank you for supporting me. So
Let's go. All right. Damn,
Thank
bro.
you, bro.
Have a good night,
I
bro.
hope you have a good night, bro.
Word. All right, y'all. Damn, Aqua, you got any last words before I transfer to a outro here?
Yeah. I don't even know. There's
Bro, speechless. Bro, speechless.
No, honestly, thank you all for being here. Thank you to all of the artists that came through. I appreciate each and every one of you giving me even the slightest amount of time. I know everyone's busy. Some people work 9 to 5, some people, everyone's life is different and everyone is busy in some aspect.
Yeah.
Me, myself, I work a 9 to 5. I have a child. I love my daughter to death. Shout out Marley. And I also do this with you. And as I told you, I'm locked in, bro, 10 toes down. I want to see this grow. I want to be here to help you make it grow. For real. I can't wait to see where we go moving forward. I can't wait to see what Syl and Heber have planned. I can't wait to see more of them. I wish I could see more of Heber. That handsome devil needs to get his ass on the camera. He needs to get his ass on an episode
You
soon.
see me in the chat.
Heber,
I was like, Heber, I miss you, bro. You need to get up here.
Yeah, bro, he does need to get up here. Heber, I'm calling you out.
He'll be back. He'll be back. Don't
One
worry.
of the next episodes needs to be you, bro.
He'll be
I
back.
need to see you.
He'll be back, man. He'll be back.
but
damn.
For real though, thank you guys for coming out. This was such a great turnout. I'm so happy. Do you got anything you want to say, Dev?
I just want to say thank you to Labyrinth, Amp Runs It Up, Screw You Drew, Cult Moon, Kenny Orlando, Aquafina, Heber, Syl. Who's still in the chat? Heber, Syl, Ava was here, Julia's here right now. We had, let's scroll through YouTube. Doa's still here. You're a demon. Alex Durgan, Crystal, Urban, Padillac. Yo, shout out Padillac. You showed back up. Good shit. Labyrinth in the chat. Seriously, I appreciate every single person who either was here, is here right now, or is going to be here after the YouTube video goes up. I sincerely appreciate every single piece of support, every minute that you've watched. I announced to our group chat that we officially hit 1,000 hours watched on this channel last Saturday. So that means somebody, all of you, added up over time. We have 39 videos posted. I don't think all of them are public. I have 39 posted, period. I don't know if all of them are public, but 39 videos, 1,000 watch hours. That is insane.
Absolutely crazy. That's, dude, that's crazy to think about.
It makes me think that 315, 317 subscribers, all of them have at least watched a full episode.
Absolutely.
And
you got to think about the people that aren't subscribed too.
Mhm.
People are tapping in, and it's insane to me to see how much love the community has. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, bro.
Nah, you're good, bro. I'm in awe, bro. I'm sitting here, I'm like, it's crazy because
right.
Like I said
I'm still trying to process.
I said it during the freaking Christmas thing, bro. Like I thought I was insane when I announced that I was doing this in June. I thought it was a crazy idea that, it would get 5-10 people every week, or 5-10 people for the first couple weeks, and then it was 5 people for the first week, 7 people for the second. The number doesn't matter, but the fact that the community started, and then, like,
It's growing
damn, it was in
exponentially.
June. Yeah, I came up with the idea of the podcast, and like I formulated it in like March, April, May. Asked Sewer in person at the Columbus show, and then announced it like 2 weeks later. And I wanted to wait to ask Miles like in person, because one, you can't dodge it, you can't dodge a face-to-face conversation, and two, I wanted to get the manager's approval too. So like if we have any copyright issues and YouTube tries to take my channel down, I can just write Andrew and be like, yo dude, like what's going on, like help me out type thing. But I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. This was episode 25 of Conversations in the Sewer, the podcast from the people who built the community for those who live in it. I have 2 songs to play for the outro here, and then I'm gonna mosey on out of here. 2.5 hours, solid, really good content, amazing conversations. Once again, thank you, Labyrinth. AMP runs it up. Screw You, Drew, Cult Moon, and Kenny Orlando. If you want any of their links, they will be in the description. Probably tomorrow afternoon. I work a full-time job too, so I gotta go to bed, and I gotta wake up, and I gotta go to work. But I'll probably put all the links in the description and in a playlist on Spotify and stuff, so you guys can get them ASAP. They should be there tomorrow afternoon. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Drop some hearts in the chat for yourselves. Run the smile, Dev. You gotta run the smile, bro.
I gotta run a smile. Oh,
You gotta run the smile.
there's your smile. First song I'm gonna play for the outro is I planned it right. First song I'm playing for the outro is by our buddy Fiji Mar and Sewerperson, Swallow My Pride.
I left my dress on the nightstand. Yeah, I left my feelings inside. If we cross the street, hold my right hand, and I'll tell you that everything's fine. I wobble and walk like I'm seasick. I hate it, I'm losing
So
my
that's
mind.
actually a really good idea,
Hate me
bro.
like you got your reasons, but fuck it, I'll swallow my pride. Baby on activate, yeah, I'm like, I thought you knew that I hate it, baby. Like, I'm way too deep in this record, baby. You know this shit not done, I'm not celebrating. All these go, baby on elevate. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
like, I seen that spot and I had to take it.
Yeah.
Cause you know this life shit is ever changing. I can't wait here forever, I'm destined, baby. I with the rolls, it's full of hoes, expensive drugs, expensive clothes. I pop this hair, all she goes. You want this bag, I pre the throws. Look at the slide, into my soul. I turn to ice, I turn to stone. I pay the price, not double my road. You know this life shit is just how it goes. These bottles in here, bottles in here. I need drugs up in here, drugs up in here. I need women in here, I know they bad, but they don't got a heart, they don't got a soul.
This shit is disgusting, bro. Ugh.
beat switch up.
Some slight. I hope everybody enjoyed episode 25, Conversations in the Sewer. We will not be live next week. When we return on the 29th, I will be in a new apartment. So that's why we're not going to be live next week, because my move-in day is next week. So hope everybody enjoyed. This last song that I'm playing was literally just released at 5:55 p.m. EST today by Sewerperson, produced by Eric Godlow. It is the first single off their album named Head Full of Teeth that is coming soon. Once again, Sewerperson and Eric Godlow. I'm getting beyond smacked. I'm going to be getting beyond smacked. Have a good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode, the interviews, the music. If you didn't know any of these artists, go follow them, because they stayed until the end for each and every one, and that's real. That's real community right there. Every single one of these artists stayed in the chat for each other's interviews, and that's real. That shows what we're doing is working. Have a good night, everybody.
Fuck it, I'll be out back. You at the point, you still turn back. Bitch, I'm beyond that. So I pour this drink up and roll like this pack. I'm getting beyond smack. I take this script like it's pain in my back. I'm getting beyond that. Someone to trust me, someone to hold me. Cause really it's no one that know me. That's what you think, like that's what you told me. What the fuck I'm supposed to be, then I'm sorry. Blood in the sink and flesh in the quarry. Think it's too long, I feel thoughts hurt to gore me. Rip me apart just to tell you this story. Least you could do is sit there and implore me. I get this faded, don't take fucking pics. I'm taking that phone and I break it to bits. Like, haven't you been around enough of this shit to learn how you're supposed to react in a mix? Just know no one here is a friend. I tell you again. I got some crack in the ink of this pen. I'm writing letters I shouldn't have sent. I'm hungry again. One night I'll show you more than you thought I'd ever. Love me, I give to you. All gets better when you watch it burn. I'm getting beyond smack. I take this script like it's pain in my back. I'm getting beyond zap. Talk to me how you would try if I die. Cause I'll ride this car on this lamppost light right now. Shattering glass on an asphalt ground. Look at the mess I've left here now. Peel up my face from the dash. If I'm living fast and you living too slow down. Sirens will bring me to life. Yeah, my vision is white. I've tried so long and I can't get it right. So I break what I made and I start back tonight. Yeah, baby, you feeling alright. I'm popping, they sitting on cells at the site. Yeah, I'll try to push up the height. Once I'm in the air, ain't no canceling flights. Yeah, I heard that you scared of heights. So I'm pushing you out and I'll make you spike down. I'm inside here wet. Fuck it, I'll be out back. You at the point, you still turn back. Bitch, I'm beyond that. So I pour this drink up and roll like this pack. I'm getting beyond smack. I take this script like it's pain in my back. I'm getting beyond zap.
Good night, guys. Drink water. Hug your friends. Tell your mom you love her. Tell your dad you love him. Call your grandpa. Call your grandma. Pet your cat for me. Let your dog outside. Throw the ball around a little. Touch some grass. Have a good night. Bye, YouTube.